I signed an infernal contract with a demon who I later learned was acting in bad faith.
I sold my soul to an outer god who did not honor the terms of our agreement.
I was taken advantage of by an ancient intellect in a space without dimension, but I still have rights. That's why I call Acquisitions Incorporated. Have you been misled by a god or goddess and are now pact-bound to serve their interests? Have you agreed to terms while glamored, ensorcelled, bewitched, or bewarlocked? You may be entitled to compensation. Omin Dran and his team are ready to put the hammer down for you. From Celestia to the Nine Hells, AC Inc. will fight for your right to fair treatment under interplanar law. Take a look at some recent testimonials from satisfied supplicants.
One of the many sort of grossly entangled infernal contracts that you inherited had Thrice Bent basically hellbound his soul on the block, and you got him out of it.
Out of gratitude, the tiefling entrepreneur gave Omin a very lucrative opportunity.
You have heard rumors that the old Millrose Brewery has been out of business for some time. It looks like this place is in desperate need of a cleanup.
And the place is not in operation.
No.
It's primarily, spiders are the primary clientele.
I wanted to set up a food truck. No one's at this pub.
I wouldn't set it up near these vats.
I'll feed the spiders.
Another gift awaited the party. Mechanical draconic egg-style bombs.
They're trying to blow up my building, your building.
Yes.
Maybe we should get to the bombs as quickly as possible.
Yes.
And split up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's split the party.
It's always a good idea.
It's an incredible idea.
That's like literally in school 101, split the party, divide and conquer.
So, we'll start with Strix.
Well, I have this rat.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's, what?
I'm gonna put some food on the little legs and be chew on these.
The rat starts chewing on a leg.
I back up.
It's not making very quick progress.
Okay.
Your roll is high enough that you believe that there is a trick to disarming the bomb. It has something to do with the name of the builder. Rrystyn. Riston.
Ryston?
Riston.
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 Yes.
Riston.
Ryston?
Riston.
Twistin' Riston.
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 But in a few short months, the Millrose Brewery is up and running. A kinder, gentler Omin grants the rest of the party co-ownership.
Evelyn has never actually really owned any property. She is so excited that she goes nuts trying to help redecorating. So in an apron, paint smudges on the cheeks,
It's like Disney birds and mice are helping her clean the...
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, this is the most I've ever gotten from you, so...
What has been happening to your company paychecks? We're
You get
supposed to
company
take
paycheck?
Tough contracts are no problem for trusted professionals with a proven track record.
A human sage named Pyars has sold his soul to become the new elder sage of the Tower of the Heavens. However, he must wait until a star falls in the nearby valley before enacting his plan, or it will fail.
Essentially, he's entered into a contract that requires something cosmic to occur, and then in the meantime, his soul is completely owned.
Correct.
We put in the work. Acquisitions Incorporated meets with character witnesses.
We're set to meet a man named Pyars. Does
I
that
don't
name...
know him well, but what I've heard is he's a bit of a pompous, arrogant twat.
Hi, I'm Jim Darkmajiq.
Did your voice get lower?
No, this is how I always talk.
Derwin,
A lovely name for a lovely lady.
I'm gay.
And cuts through the red tape.
I want to talk to the actual guy, not his weird shadow executioner assassin, Pokemon trainer, whatever the fuck this guy is.
With a reputation that other adventuring legal services can't match.
I don't want any more death.
We will not be bringing any additional death, but there are a few matters that we would like to discuss.
Turns to the dragon. Riston, leave us.
Oh,
Riston.
hey.
Oh, Riston.
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 Yes.
Why'd you make those bombs, Riston?
No.
Wow, okay.
You just... The
You
dragon
just-
stops and doesn't know if it should say
Yes,
anything.
of course it doesn't. Piece of shit.
I'm an inventor. I was trying to stop this future from happening.
There is the matter of payment for the damage done to my facility, and
Dragon says, I'm not paying shit. Pyars looks very nervous.
Yeah, and I say, the reason this man looks nervous is because you had access to the future, and you failed to kill us. What do you think is going to happen now?
Since so much of this was for profit, what if they just gave away their fortunes for free? Asmodeus would have no stake in it at all, and the entire contract would dissolve.
I think this star never falls, and none of it ever happens.
Let Acquisitions Incorporated put the hammer down for you.
Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated. Are you ready for a night of Dungeons and Dragons? Are you ready for an evening of truckloads of nonsense? Are you up for 1, 2, perhaps 3 TPKs? Then you are in the correct theater. I am your dungeon master this evening, Jeremy Crawford, dressed this evening as Asmodeus, the Lord of the Nine, and joining me on stage, first up, Jerry Holkins as Omin Dran. We also welcome back to the stage Jasmine Bhullar as Certainty Dran.
Shit!
Fan first. Next, Anna Prosser as Evelyn Marthain. And joining us from the world of Greyhawk, it is Strix Skizziks, played by Holly Conrad. And last, but never least, we have Mike Krahulik as Jim Darkmajiq. And for those of you who have not been following along at home, this Jim Darkmajiq is actually Jim Darkmajiq.
I'm not your father's Jim Darkmajiq.
This is the Jim from the timeline that we are currently adventuring in from the world of Greyhawk.
Every gym is my father's dark magic. Everyone.
Actually true, yeah.
That's the system.
Yeah.
There's something very special about tonight's episode. This is our first episode using the new versions of their characters, using the new player's handbook.
Yeah.
So I have to put my rules lawyering on hold.
So they have many new toys. They have many new tricks. And just all of you remember, lean on me if you're trying to remember, what does that weapon mastery do again?
I'm good. I'm
going to lean on you a lot.
I still get my portent die, though, right?
Oh, yes.
I call them my important die.
Very nice.
Thank you. I got it from you.
It's great.
Snow is falling. Winter has...
Already, I don't like it.
It's cold here.
Winter has descended on the city of Greyhawk. It is still the point of the season where the snow is light. Still beautiful, a dusting. You are inside the Millrose Brewery, which you have been in the process over the last several weeks of transforming from a brewery into a partial headquarters. The fire is blazing. There are actually 2 customers seated at a table being served.
Wow.
Nice. Busy night for us.
Are they regulars? Do we have, please tell me one of them is a regular.
Both of them are regulars.
Do we have like servers, or is one of us serving them?
You choose, since you are one of the owners of this establishment.
I think that Strix and I both are servers.
I feel like this is going to be a good product,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I think that Strix,
It's a naughty and nice situation.
like
right?
Strix is over there about to hand them a drink, and then I swoop in and grab the drink and take it back to the kitchen because I know that she's put like rat brains in it.
I tripped. I rolled a 2. I tripped. I had spilled the drink.
There is a crash
No.
as you trip, Strix.
No.
And both of the customers, their glasses of blackberry mead shatter on the floor.
That's all right. That's a new wood stain we're using. I'll go get your drinks though.
I start rubbing it in.
Wow, good work.
It's beautiful. It's so
Got to spick and span.
So
Just keeping it nice. Yeah.
prestidigitate. I'm gonna prestidigitate it.
One of the customers, she seeing you do that, says, "That's some amazing magic."
So she's had a couple?
She's had a couple times
Okay.
a couple.
What's her name?
Her name is Greta.
I definitely don't understand the concept of overserving, so as soon as they ask for more, I'm bringing more.
You don't know the system.
Yeah, no, not at all.
You can't imagine anything bad ever happening.
No, I think it's great. The more alcohol, the more fun.
Strix is like, I guess you're my boss, so I'm not gonna complain.
I'm the boss?
I don't know. Who is the boss?
Lathander.
Tony Danza.
I don't think Lathander would give those people that alcohol.
Why not?
That's it. You know, they're having fun. I think he's the god of fun. I don't know.
Probably.
Okay, here you go, Greta.
The god of fun for me.
I get.
You're the best.
I am. I'm a sorcerer. I'm really good at magic.
She's okay.
You should.
I don't know who
From
said
the
that.
stage.
From the back.
I'm playing the hand drum on stage.
We have a stage?
Oh yeah, we've got a stage.
Oh, 100%.
I brought it if we didn't have it already.
I think if we do, Evelyn often looks at it longingly, but never suggests that she should actually go on it.
That's probably smart.
This is like Chekhov's stage.
Yeah, she's just like a tear glistening.
So, in the weeks since you went off to deal with that infernal contract, Jim, you've had time to not only fix the stage up, but you have already done 2 shows on Witch Talk
Wow.
on that stage.
Nice.
I thought
I
they
heard
were
they were
banning.
gonna ban. Yeah. Oh, great minds.
They're going to banish it.
Ban it? No.
Unless
There-
Omin buys it.
There is a knock at the door.
Come in, we're open.
If they knock,
Who knocks on a bar?
Yeah, come on in, weirdo.
Be
that's-
nice.
Yeah, they're making it weird, honestly.
Yeah, no, I go to the front and I'm like, listen, we haven't heard the good news. We don't want to. There's clearly a sign that says, please don't. I open it.
When you open the door, little flecks of snow blow in dramatically around this figure standing in the doorway with a vast red velvet cape with furs around her face.
Oh.
She has
It might still be good.
A literal spit take.
She has long, curly hair that gathers up amongst the cape, and her hair is almost as red as the velvet cape. And she bows her head and says, "May I enter?"
Jim is there
What?
immediately. You may.
No.
As though he has warped there.
Yeah, like split second. You don't even like.
From
Where
the
the fuck
stage.
did Jim?
The drum is fallen in the air.
It hasn't even hit the ground yet, and Jim is ushering her in.
I'm like, you just like, do you know who this is? A vampire?
I just whisper in her, I'm like, this is kind of a dive. I'm so sorry for what's about to happen to you.
She has her hand out for you to
Oh,
take it.
I take it and lead her in.
So, despite how cold it is outside and the fact she is not wearing gloves, her hands have a warmth as if she had just been warming them in front of a blazing
Jeremy,
fire.
is this your gender
it.
swap self-insert? Is that, have I ruined it?
I take her to the nicest seat in the house, probably right by the fire, right by the stage.
Oh, and just start working, I assume.
Yeah. I have to go up on stage soon because I'm a performer and I'll be on stage performing. But I wanted to make sure you got a good seat.
As soon as Jim moves out of the way, Evelyn is directly behind him. Can I get you a drink?
What do you have on offer?
Blackberry mead and
No, that's on the floor.
Oh. What would you like?
Please give me something that has a kick, a little bit of spice, and just a tiny bit of sweet.
Kick, spice, sweet. Okay, I go to the kitchen. Who's in the kitchen?
Me again.
Or bartending?
I'm covered in dirt from the floor
You're
now.
serving. You bartend too?
The fact
Who
of
else?
the
Like,
I'm just saying the fact of the matter is I did grow up in an inn.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it
I
is
thought
like
you all were too. Like, I
no,
thought you
no.
were gonna make.
This new configuration, no one knows what's going on with
yeah.
it. I mean, you've been extended percentages. Like we're in forbidden territory here.
Yeah. Are you in the kitchen?
Cooperation?
What? Omen's in the kitchen?
Yes.
I'm imagining you're back there like, all right, I need this,
I
this,
know.
and this, and meat all day.
Yeah, exactly.
Third chef.
Yeah, exactly.
86 of the blackberry mead.
It's just like imps and quasits.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. All right. You're still telling someone what to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
Get off my expo line, chef!
I run up to Omen and I'm like, there's a really hot lady out there and she wants something with a little kick and some spice. What do we have?
Well, I see. Yeah, sweet. Thank you.
I don't remember that part.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna go full mixology.
I sit down at her table. I'm like, I heard you ordered something with a little kick and some sweetness.
Oh my God.
You must be the famous magician, Jim Darkmajiq.
The one and only, all day.
I slide in a seat next to him and I'm like, hey, you got a welcome basket from rescuing those puppies from that house that burned down the other day. Do you want that to go into your office or should I put it in your
Please put that
extended
in my
stretch
office.
lacquered carriage?
Office.
Thank you for letting me borrow the keys last week.
No problem. Yes, I'm always saving puppies. If you could put those in my office, that would be great. Thank you so much.
Of course.
I'm sorry.
When this happens, I would like to cast Ugly Duckling.
What? What is that?
Oh, it's one of the new spells in the dungeon, the new game rules.
Is she making this up?
No.
She is making this.
No, I'm not. No, it's right here. It's right here.
No,
Do you
it's
want
not.
to read
It's
it?
not real.
Do you want to read it? It says, one creature of your choice within range must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on all charisma checks it makes, and anyone it speaks to is indifferent to them for the duration. It's right here.
God damn it. Do I have to roll that?
She has to roll, right?
You have to, no, it's a check. Yeah.
She's trying to make me ugly.
Oh, are you casting this on Jim?
Yes.
Jim, please
Yes,
roll.
it's a second level enchantment.
I thought she had to roll, and she got 24.
Oh.
I'm not going to get 24. This is +2, though. 9?
No.
9 what? Listen.
Just 9.
Oh, but it does say if the target succeeds on a charisma check while under the effect of this spell, it can make a saving throw to overcome the effect.
Okay.
It's a concentration spell, too, so I'm like cleaning the floor, like.
With like a vein bulging.
So what this means is that if you are able to turn it up, to manifest the Jim charisma.
The reality is that I always thought of Jim as ugly, but charismatic as fuck.
Right. So it might end up working out. While this is occurring, I have put together a mix of the blackberry mead, the brandy, just a brandy, and then a splash of mulled wine from the back. And I've warmed it up, and I'm gonna bring it out in a tankard and set it down.
Wait,
and then,
but I tap you on your way out of the kitchen. I'm like, also, she asked if she could come in, so if I've learned anything from my many, many times in Barovia, she's probably a vampire.
does she?
Yeah.
Has she bitten anyone yet?
No.
Does she have big vampire energy?
BVE?
Oh my God.
Does she have vampire aura?
We're about to find out. I would be happy to come over and set my drink down, which is actually, her drink. And
We were talking here, Omin.
about what?
Sorry, the help is always coming by and trying to
Evelyn's also
insert
hovering, so
themselves.
like
I
all of us are
apologize.
just.
I say, occasionally my employees also try to insert themselves.
Don't know what he's talking about. He's obviously drunk and high. He fell off a wagon when he was little and got kicked by a horse. So. We let him pretend he's cooking in the back. We don't turn the fire on or anything. But he has a good time.
I'll just to help him out against my better judgment. I will stumble back to the kitchen and ululate just a little.
Sweet kid.
I'll bump into a post and whirl, and then I'll find my way back into the kitchen. But then I'm going to watch from the window and see if she smiles, if like her incisors are especially large.
Watching this,
Watching this unfold.
Jim, first off, you noticed that the moment Omin came out, you for just a split second while Strix was cleaning behind you, you had the kind of like weird goosebumpy feeling, and the moment that happened, the visitor, her eyes just wandered away from you.
I didn't do this silently. This was just
Loud. But from underneath the table?
So she reaches into her cloak. She pulls out a glimmering golden cigarette case, opens it up, takes one out, taps it on the table.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's no smoking here.
Yes, there is.
It's a health code thing. I looked
No, we
it up.
changed the rule. The rules changed.
I'm happy to comply. It's just a habit.
Oh, okay,
I'll
that's
just
fine
hold
then.
it.
Okay. I believe you totally.
oh my God.
And so she just holds the cigarette.
Yeah, and it just I was watching this from the window.
I
use
pop up next to
prestidigitation,
you in
I
the
snap
window.
it.
Yeah, we're now in tandem at the window.
She notices you again.
See?
Is he bombing it?
He can't not bomb it, unfortunately. He is a bomber.
Who wouldn't like Uncle Jim?
Women.
Well,
Broadly
cast-
speaking, as a class, women.
I cast detect thoughts on her through the window.
Ooh.
now initially, does she get a saving throw?
I believe so.
I know you will get to
I can
sense-
target one creature within 30 feet, and I learn what is most on the target's mind right now. As a magic action, that's new. On my next turn, you can try to probe deeper into the target's mind. If you probe deeper, the target makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, I can discern their reasoning, emotions, and something that looms large in their mind, such as love or hate.
Yeah, or indifference.
Or if she's a vampire.
Or revulsion. Yeah, if she's thinking about like blood a lot, then it's probably like a vampire thing.
Yeah, or dragon or a demon,
Yeah.
I
So
do this like through the window as soon as Dad says that.
she,
Women hate Jim.
noticing that Jim has magically lit her cigarette for her, she looks at you, Evelyn, and says, "It would be a shame to let it go to waste."
Yeah, you're probably right.
I start coughing and be no, I'm fine.
They are
Asthma.
They are the most strongly scented clove cigarettes you have
of
ever
course.
smelled.
Yeah, Strix is like obviously cloves.
Yeah,
Fucking figures.
all like evil undead or dragony things smoke cloves.
And certainty, as your magic reaches into her mind, what you hear is, "I can't believe that our Lord of the Nine is dealing with this clown show.
Yes, how can I help? Be cool, be cool, be cool. Obviously, I want to hear you. Yes, how can I help?
That's your boss.
Really?
Jim is hitting on him horribly. That's your boss, and now he's taken the guise of that which you are weakest to.
Redhead.
A hot, redheaded woman.
In winter attire.
In winter attire.
What do we do?
Submit.
No!
I'm sorry, I don't. He has utilized his most perverse weapons.
Inspection? What is this? By the way, regardless of whether he makes the wisdom save or not, we know he made it. He knows I cast the spell on him when I try to probe deeper into his mind.
So you tried to probe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I crumple up my character sheet.
I think this is actually like the regional manager.
Yeah. Health inspector.
Yeah.
So when you start probing, this smoking woman, smoking in both senses of the word,
Parallel.
as she turns away from you, Jim, and turns toward you, Certainty, now feeling you poking around in her mind, in the split second as she turns, by the time her face gets to you, you now see, lowering the cigarette, a smoking young man with still curly red hair, but it's sort of drifting over one of his eyes. He has smoky eye. He's no longer wearing a dress. His clothes changed as well, but still wearing the winter cloak.
And to Certainty, I say, do you think I'm too old? Do you think I'm too old for this? Could I survive this ride?
Are you speaking common right now? Because I can't understand a word that you're... What do you see when you look through that window?
Certainty, he looks at you and he goes, hey.
Yeah, Certainty, I see exactly what you see, which is the hour of my death.
I'm beginning to understand you more and more, Father.
Do we all see something different? Because, like, Strix would just see, like, a pastry in a hat.
And boots.
And boots.
So Strix.
She would see a very flaky woman.
There wouldn't, yeah, she's
Buttery.
she's not, no, yeah.
Strix, because you're behind the visitor, you can't actually tell that anything changed. Because in profile, you still see the beautiful red curly hair, the same beautiful nose, but otherwise, because of where the fireplace is and your vantage point, it's just the visitor.
All right. So it's only gender. It's not like, we're not seeing like what we want to see, like a pastry.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Or a pie man.
A pie with a hat.
Yeah.
Is he making eye contact with me?
Oh, yeah.
Is he making eye contact with me through the window?
He is, but strategically turned so that like his bangs are fully covering one of his eyes.
You can't do this.
And he's kind of looking up.
You can't do this.
How much anime have you
Don't discourage him. This is great.
Next, he's gonna say, "I need to go to bed." Yada yada. Like, okay, I have to roll for myself.
Why are you guys against this? This is the best thing that's happened.
I
fail.
You turned to look at me and I'm gone and I'm back inside like, hi.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, I should probably say something else, but you're not there.
Mm-hmm. Hi, this is a house special. We made it just for you. And I take credit for the flagon my father put down.
Oh, that's so nice. Thanks.
So, I'm
now it's getting weirder for me.
You're here because of like the deal and stuff like that. And I want you to know that we want to be good business partners to you. So let us know. what we can do.
Speaking of business, he shakes his head, and as he shakes his head, his features shake back into the woman. And he says, well, she says now.
It flips.
I beg your pardon. I was slipping into old habits. I was sent for other business. I was just on autopilot starting other business.
Other business is good.
Oh my God.
Do you like gladiator movies?
I love that in this almost empty pub, all of us are around this one table.
And our
one
two
guest.
regulars are sitting alone,
Yeah,
waiting with empty flagons.
Yeah.
I'm on the ground.
So,
Oh, I am too.
so the visitor turns around toward the two customers and looks at them and then looks back at you.
They're cool.
I was sent with some important business for Acquisitions Incorporated. I think we should not have the conversation in front of customers.
We have a back office. I can show you.
Or my room. We could go to my room. It's quiet.
If it's quiet.
It is quiet. It's very
He
quiet.
has laundry on
Quiet
his
for
bed.
now.
It's like a mess in there.
I hate this.
Maybe we should take him to the office.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
I come out of the kitchen, like swing right through the door. Look, I mean, I feel like this is a management concern. Ultimately, it should probably, the conversation, it sounds like the conversation is essentially with the head office. It sounds like this is more or less something I should manage. And then obviously I can message it
I'll
to the rest
take
of the
notes
company.
for you.
I don't want that. I'd be happy to handle all of this, and then
I mean,
He's
you're
a
gonna need
eunuch.
your meeting minutes though. Pops, and he seems like he has important.
What's that?
You're gonna want an official record.
Yeah, what's a eunuch?
yeah, I
Jim doesn't
I
actually
would
know.
like Jim to. So a eunuch, can you go into that?
It's like a bike, but one wheel. I don't know.
That doesn't.
Women don't seem to like it.
That doesn't seem bad.
According
No,
to Dad, that means you have something in common.
Yeah, that doesn't
That's not-
seem bad. I don't
I mean,
feel
I
like
don't even
that's.
ride bikes.
I don't feel like it precludes anything. I mean, it's got the wheel.
It's true.
Anyway, yes, please, ma'am, please step into my office. The rest of you stay out here and do things.
Why? Why do we have to stay out here?
Yeah, you need an adult in the room. Please take Evelyn. This is the only adult in here. I just don't
Oh,
care.
God.
And she's the only one that makes sure that anything
You know
is okay.
exactly. Evelyn, please come with me back to this room. This is getting better and better.
Yeah, that seems totally normal. Everything I know about workplace says that seems fine.
Yeah, this is all right in the manual.
Just don't sit on the couch back there. Whatever you do.
Okay.
Wow.
Strix.
That's a lot.
She writes down, don't sit
Here's
on.
the HR scrying stone number. Just
What does HR stand for?
Hey.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, redhead. Watch
Ooh,
out.
redhead.
Okay,
It
that's
stands-
fucking funny.
It stands
Hey, redhead.
for help, run.
Oh.
Help, run.
Hey, redheads. Oh, Jesus. Okay, no. But yeah, I say obviously let's manage this, and we're gonna let everybody else know. We're all part owners
Can I
here.
just watch or?
No,
Okay.
and don't scry. What? Don't scry.
I'm not. Big girls never cry.
Anyway, Evelyn, please come this way.
I take the HR notebook for later to read.
Yeah.
I
No reason
sidle
to
up
read it right now.
to Uncle Jim. That is the hottest boy I've ever seen in my life.
You are 100% what now?
That is the Lord of Hell. And I didn't even know he had it like that. Like,
You keep saying he when I think you mean she, because she is smoking.
I'm just saying I get it now. And I'm just saying,
Jim.
you know what? We'll talk. We'll talk.
We'll talk.
And we'll talk.
Yeah, we're talking now.
Yeah, absolutely.
She walks in and looks around in the office. Is there a place for her to sit?
Yeah. I mean, it's not awesome. It's like, I think that it might be a barrel, but I mean, it's like it's a nice one. Like, it's not
All right.
old.
She sits down and says, "Forgive me again for, well, I got off on the wrong foot. Our Lord has sent me because he discerned, and now that his attitude has been adjusted, he has decided to pay attention to the fact that you did not like the snotty twerps that he sent before, since you banished them every time.
Oh, shit.
And so, first I ask...
You know what's horrible? I don't have banish anymore in this timeline. I'm going to have to put up with
Here's
this
the thing.
shit.
Don't sit here and lie and say that you would use it. We both know you wouldn't. You would want it to walk away so you could watch it leave.
Yeah. You'd banish a demon.
You're not banishing shit, Dad.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna have a little demonic brother.
Anyway, it's true. I say that. I mean, you have to understand. Acquisitions Incorporated is a well-oiled machine. He was constantly sending hideous imps with poor sartorial choices, and I see that he has ameliorated both of these factors. I look forward to working together.
He is now a being of justice, and is this not just to balance those indignities with this? She gestures to herself.
Are you the new imp?
Oh, I am far more than an imp.
You're gonna hang out with us?
That sounds like it could be amazingly delightful.
No.
That means no.
But I have a number of tasks that our Lord has set me to, for his transformation has unleashed a series of political shockwaves within hell.
Nice.
The other...
Yes.
Yes.
The other lords of the Nine, as best as we can discern, do not yet know that his nature has changed.
Oh, wow.
But there have begun to be whispers of suspicion. And so, in addition to you helping people out of dreadful eternal contracts, we would also like you to assist us in stopping some contracts from even being signed in the first place, specifically contracts that might empower our Lord's most powerful adversaries within the Nine Hells.
Of course. Of course.
A very interesting soul has offered himself to Mephistopheles, who is, of the other lords of the Nine, the most powerful after our Lord. If one was to topple the wielder of the ruby rod, it would be him. And so, we would like you to stop the contract from being signed. Stop Mephistopheles from acquiring this delicious soul that we have been told contains within it even a trace of divinity.
This is cool as shit.
I've always wanted to meet Mephistopheles.
Me and Jim are outside the door, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't hear.
You have a flag and
glasses.
I don't hear anything.
Well,
I don't think this works.
what kind of trace of divinity?
There are some beings in the multiverse who either distantly or immediately have divine lineage. They have either been descended from a direct creation of one of the gods, or they are in the god's family line.
How do you think that happens? How do you think you get in God's family line?
I think a god has sex with a normal person.
Or a goose.
What?
Maybe a goose?
Why would they?
I'm not saying that they should. I'm saying that it happens.
I mean, when you got moves.
If
You know, there's
outside,
reasons.
I'm outside with both of you.
But they got that neck. I mean, I don't know.
We're not talking about geese.
What is happening?
Swans
What is
have longer
happening?
necks. Just so you know.
They got that long, slender neck.
I don't like the sexualization of these water birds.
I don't think they do either.
No.
So anyway, yes,
they're-
God, lineage,
They're
family.
outside. They're like, you guys are outside.
Oh yeah, we're listening
I'm
at the door, not
outside.
hearing shit.
Yeah, yeah. I just say come in.
The door falls. We fall on
And I'm like, I wish we had HR.
Hey,
We do.
redheads.
it. Hey.
I'm
Yes.
distracted. I'm sorry.
Here.
I'll lock in. Let me lock in.
Yeah, I say I've got great
Hey,
news for
you can't talk about gooses' necks like that.
Okay, I won't.
Thank you. I got it.
Can I do
But,
a
yay.
religion check to see what I know about Mephistopheles? Since I might have studied the gods.
Dude, that's what we're talking about.
Any of you are welcome to make a religion check.
I'm just like,
I
my dad
will-
Vecna.
A filthy 20.
Filthy.
Filthy nasty 20.
A nasty, disgusting 20.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's bad.
Right. I have a 15. I think you're probably gonna rock this, is my guess. But I mean, religion is like, my guess is that you can just kill this, right?
Yeah, but I rolled really bad, so I got a 13.
All right.
I
only
hate
got
that
a
your
13.
religion check is higher than mine.
I'm sorry. I like books.
So do I, but I like horses too.
She splits her time.
Oh, this is just like high school all over again.
Evelyn,
Yeah.
as you plumb the depths of your knowledge about religion, first you're able to confirm that what the visitor has said about Mephistopheles is true. Mephistopheles, in all of the lore, is described as next in line after Asmodeus, and that Mephistopheles rules the 8th layer of hell, with Asmodeus beneath in the 9th. And you also know that throughout the millennia of the multiverse, Mephistopheles, in many stories, is sometimes Asmodeus's greatest rival, and then other times his greatest friend. And so they have a very complicated relationship.
Frenemies.
Yeah, but cosmic,
Frenemies, yeah.
like cosmic eternal frenemies.
Yeah.
Reality show shit.
Yeah. Is the 8th level Cania? I don't know. I just played Neverwinter Nights a lot. It was like a snowy one. It was weird. I thought it was the Hells, but it was snowy.
There are several layers, in fact, and you know this, Evelyn, that those lower layers of hell get colder.
Oh, yeah.
Older.
Yes, like Dante's Inferno. We're in
Yes.
history. Sorry, I got excited.
Okay, so he is attracted. This is like.
Yes, he's attractive. What?
Yeah, it's fine. Essentially, what we're talking about, it's like they're drafting souls. This is like.
Oh, that.
It's
yeah.
like a sports metaphor. So.
Are you not in on this fantasy league?
Yeah, basically. So Mephistopheles has got like an incredible new bat person.
Who?
Sportsman.
Do we know the name of this soul?
No.
No, we don't know.
My informants within the palaces of Mephistopheles were simply able to tell me that some soul had offered himself if Mephistopheles freed him from peril, his soul would belong to Mephistopheles.
So he's in peril right now.
Yes, which is where you come in.
We need to find peril on a map. Jim opens the map and starts looking for peril. Is it north of here? I don't.
Is that a map of Greyhawk?
It is, yes. Where's peril?
She points with her long red fingernail right at a point on the map, and you see that it is the location of the burned down temple of Bakab
Oh, old school.
Yeah.
that you have actually been to before.
Yes.
In fact, the other certainty perished there.
That's right.
That's true. You got the old lore.
But that also means we got the hook up there because she helped us a lot.
Exactly right.
Now, because I am here actually to give you information and not lead you down a primrose path to damnation, I will, and it pains me somewhat to be fully transparent, that the temple is only the doorway to the peril. This soul currently is in the mists of the domains of dread.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that bad? Is that a bad mist?
No, it's fine. We kind of feel at home there, honestly.
What? That's called trauma.
Uh-huh.
I point you there because on the floor of the Temple of Bakab, there are symbols, many different symbols.
Yes, as we saw. Yeah.
Scissors.
Oh, I remember
You have
that.
seen them.
But we have some expertise in this.
If you look for the symbol of the raven on the floor of the Temple of Bakab, tonight is a new moon. And at the stroke of midnight, if you are standing around that symbol, the mists will take you. I have been told that Mephistopheles' agent will come for the soul in 2 nights. And so if you accept this mission, and I suggest you do, you should leave immediately.
I'm outside.
Deal. Well, you have your pie cart, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta, oh my God, are we gonna all ride in the
This
pie
is gonna
cart?
be sick, dude.
Is this a
going
road
to
trip?
be sick. Dude, I gotta tell you, like, Domains of Dread, for real. Like,
I'm ready.
my hair would stand on end.
I know a lot about domains. Like, I know a lot about them. I don't know about the Domains of Dread.
Well,
What is that like?
it's what you'd think.
Okay.
It's about as bad as a domain can be.
I mean, he probably deserves to be there. Like, you don't end up in the Domains of Dread by accident, do you?
Oh, no. People end up there by accident all the time.
Yeah.
No,
like
Evelyn
their
knows
whole
more than any
thing.
of us,
Whoops,
really.
Domains of Dread.
No, yeah, it does happen.
Yeah, Evelyn knows
Evelyn's
more
just
than...
playing with her holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Yeah, that's a really powerful object that at level 4, maybe that's...
I still have it. He didn't take it away from me. It's on my costume.
Can't take it if it's on my costume.
Yeah, that
no,
might
exactly.
be useful there.
Yeah.
No, so I'm basically going into the back. I mean, I hear and obey. Like, I say, thank you. We'll leave immediately. Goodbye.
I linger. Well, it's going to take a while to pack.
No, we're ready. We're ready to go.
We don't have to leave right now.
Nope.
Yeah. so
Spectral chickens are ready.
I'm
Wrapped.
like kicking you under the table.
Moon's not even out yet. I mean, that's...
I'm going to let this happen. I'm just getting stuff from the kitchen to bring out, and
Where'd you go to school?
I've picked up Greta like a sack of potatoes, as I have had to so many times, and I put her outside in my Greta barrel.
Oh my God.
It has Greta written on the side.
And then just leave the lid on like a strange hat.
Wait,
So she doesn't get too cold from the snow.
is she just undead? Like, are our irregulars just risen corpses?
We have to consider the possibility.
That tracks.
They can drink a lot of poison.
Yeah, that's why we sell so much beer.
Yeah.
Greta pulls her cozy blanket around her inside her barrel.
Barrel?
No, and I help her get sort of situated down in the barrel, and I say, "We might be gone a couple days, Greta, but we'll be back soon. Good night, honey." And I put the lid down.
And roll it down the hill.
Over to Greta's house. No, we're not gonna roll it. She's there under the awning. It's gonna be fine.
She's fine. I left some food out.
She's
some water.
fine.
Greta's are independent creatures.
Yeah.
That's a person, I think.
So we're out getting the cart ready. There's no reason not to let this happen.
There's a lot of reasons not to let that happen.
So the visitor, so you're still with the visitor, are you, Jim?
I think we both are
Oh, yeah.
there on either side, yeah.
The visitor stands up and says, by whatever visage you see me in, you may know me as Goisha.
We got a name.
That is the only name that you should call me by. And if any other denizens of the lower planes come and say they serve our Lord, do not believe them. I am the liaison between Acquisitions Incorporated and the Home Office.
How do we know that you're the one telling the truth?
And how do we know what liaison means?
I need a little help.
You'll have to trust me.
Okay,
That seems fair.
I do.
And
I
liaison has a variety of meanings.
Interesting.
Some of them have to do with this business, and some of them have to do with my other business.
Okay, all right.
Don't encourage
Get it? I'm a bit of a liaison myself.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go.
Love this man.
Here we go. Here we go.
You may have bamboozled me before, but I know what you're doing. And I'm keeping an eye on you.
And looking toward Jim, Goisha then turns toward you and transforms again, now with the floppy bangs. And
The hacky sack,
he says,
It's an emo chic.
the
beanie
crossbody
situation.
bag.
Yeah.
he says, it's good you're keeping an eye on me.
If you were so smart, you would have known I'm bi, and either one would have worked.
And at this, he stands up and actually...
Oh, God. I
No.
only have so much constitution, Mr. Crawford.
This for the...
Next, you're going to tell me he's 6'2" and he's in finance.
Oh my God.
Blue eyes.
He is
Don't.
6'3",
Oh, shit!
And you know he deals in them soul coins.
and
That's the biggest pastry I've ever seen.
The whole thing
It's just it's a baguette.
Baguette.
And for the first time, you see both of his eyes blazing green.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
And he says, respect.
This is horrible.
Yeah, your charms don't work on me. Let's go, Uncle Jim. Let's the cart's waiting.
There's a call outside.
The spectral hens are ready. Let's go.
I just say, children.
Yep, we gotta go.
I think Certainty needs healing.
I need something. I think there's a song about it. We gotta
All right, Goisha, I will liaison you later. Am I using? I don't know. Is that?
Is Goisha's name like the book, like the goat, the Ars, yeah, history. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
two
say-
people got that.
Listen, as long as one of them was at this table.
It's Goetia. Never mind.
Oh, guaranteed.
That's not how I spelled it.
you spelled it liaison.
And at this, Goisha twists their bracelet, and for a split second, their complete form changes, and instead of their winter outfit, these huge bat-like wings extend out from their back, and they wink at both of you,
Still hot?
Still hot.
And
they are gone.
can I just say I
Sick as
really don't mind the romanticization of a redhead with green eyes. I'm okay with it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
keep doing
Evelyn
it.
has been silently enjoying this.
It's happened before.
Anna has been enjoying this.
Anna Prosper.
Yeah.
Evelyn is like not Lathander.
Yeah.
I mean, Evelyn has been like pleasantly observing everything as well, but these two had it under control.
Yeah.
So you gallop in your food truck.
Yeah.
That's right.
And let's see, you have your horse in its chicken outfit.
Yes. Perfect.
And it clippity-clops down the snowy lane, and you very shortly find yourself outside the ruins of the Temple of Bakhab. You have passed several bell towers along the way and have heard them chime not too long ago that it is 1:15 midnight. So you know that the time is approaching.
That's great news.
Yeah.
And
a few minutes.
as you near this destroyed structure with the flagstones, each one with a symbol carved into it, for just a moment, you see what looks like a candle light in the ruins, and as you ride up, the light goes out. What do you do?
Can I, I'm just double checking that nothing has changed about this, but detect good and evil, detect evil?
That's a classic, yeah.
Yeah.
You got that ready to go?
Divine sense. Can I divine sense?
Yes, so as your divinely gifted senses extend outward, you do not sense any of the extraplanar creatures that power normally detects.
Seems fine to me.
I don't know. The horses are nervous. They're like, nay, bok, bok, bok. Nay.
Maybe it was a firefly.
I have the spell Find Familiar, but I think I also just have my familiar because of the weird impossibility. I didn't bring the sock puppet, but a wonderful person named Missy gave me this.
Oh, dude, that ball. It's
So good.
Amazing.
That ball's out of control.
And I brought it
Holy
on stage
shit.
because I cried when I saw it and I'm a softie. So I send
You wanna send it in there to sniff around?
my puppet familiar. I'm like, hey, there's a weird light. I want you to go in there and I want you to see, don't do anything, just see something made of fire or if there's something bad in there because the horse is spooked. And just come back and tell me what happened, okay?
The familiar walks across the flagstones, and then you hear a scream.
Well,
Oh, shit.
A scream?
A puppety scream?
No, someone else screamed.
a puppy scream. We know what those sound like.
Yeah.
Let's see, what is your familiar's armor class?
Oh, jeez.
What's the armor class of a puppet?
What? Jeremy Crawford out here killing people's familiars.
Are you shocked?
I don't know.
I'm going to say, let's see.
It was a weird impossibility spell.
Well-
It has a challenge rating of 0.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say like 10. Let's strike a deal.
What?
Let's strike a deal. Let's say I roll for it.
Let's do it. Let's
It's
roll
an
up.
impossibility. Obelisk did it.
This
Come on,
is.
little girl.
We are talking.
Blow on my dice. Don't blow on my dice.
No.
I'm just saying you are a drawn through and through.
You cursed me!
This would be an
Why would
incredible
you say that?
opportunity
Why
to call out our dice sponsor, Foam Brain. So
Oh, my God.
thanks. Thanks for that. Great experience. I think that we've been a great partner to you, and
We make your dice look great.
yeah, they look like $1 million.
Yeah.
Thank you, daughter.
So you,
What happens to her?
there is a sound
Oh no!
That's it.
as she vanishes.
Oh.
All right, we got it. The
There's
truth is,
somebody in the ruins.
the truth is, we don't have a lot of time.
You gotta get in there.
We have to get in there, and I'm going to say as much. I'm going to say, Jim, light this place up.
Want me?
Like burn it down.
I need a wizard.
Like burn it the fuck down?
No, we need to go in there.
You said light it up.
I mean, like,
No, I
with
think burn
light.
it down.
Like with.
I thought you wanted me to burn it down.
We were on the same page.
Yeah.
Fire in our hands.
Hey, you want us to burn it down?
I'm gonna let this operate. Listen, it's happened so rarely that
Evelyn's
the two of
just
you are on the
walking in.
same page.
She's in there.
Evelyn's already in there.
Figure it out between yourselves. But we need to be able to see in there. And I'm just gonna start walking in, and I'm gonna say, listen, I appreciate that you have nocturnal, events that you need to manage, but I got a bunch of shit to do.
Jim's
And
got
I got
nocturnal events.
And I got a bunch of wizards with me. And the next one's not going to be a puppet. And I bring them all out, and I come in, and I'm waiting for the pyrotechnics.
Oh, okay.
What do I get?
Do you want to like rock, paper, scissors it, see who goes first?
Sure.
Okay.
Is it best 2 out of 3, or is it just?
No, just the one.
Just the one,
You don't want to
okay.
make it. They're not going to be here all
Now,
day.
do you do like 1, 2, 3, and then the thing?
1, 2, 3, shoot. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I cast Jim's magic missile
God damn it.
On what? My hands?
on whatever hit my puppet.
And do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Can. Oh, I think I do
I
actually.
saw what you did.
Wait,
so
okay,
I
well, Danielle.
So,
There's new rules. Where are my features?
and if you don't,
I do have dark vision
You have
for
dark
60
vision because
feet.
you get it
Yes.
from me. You get it from me.
so
I got a little bit of elf in me.
right at the edge of your dark vision, you see a figure that is about to move out of your dark vision's radius, and so you can target it with Jim's magic missile.
I do it.
All right. And I think with that spell, you actually have to make an attack roll.
do have
Yes.
to roll for Jim.
That Jim.
I just want to point out that if I
That good? Is that a good clap?
I don't think so.
it's a 1.
It's a 1. Okay.
It ended up being a 1.
It's a tough spell. Listen, Jim puts his arm around her.
Listen.
It took me a couple days. It took a couple hours. And I got it right away, but not everybody does.
Because you told me you got to do your fingies like
You got to do the finger thing.
I did it.
I know,
though.
it's tricky. It's tricky for a lot of other people.
Yeah, people
Not
that like learn magic and don't know it.
People that can read.
I can read. Thank you very much.
So when that magic missile sails by the figure, you hear a voice in the darkness, and that figure is now stepped out of the radius of your dark vision, and the voice says, "Holy shit! I'm sorry about the puppet."
Can I be walking toward the voice?
Yeah, of course.
I
think we
mean,
both are.
honestly, if I saw a weird puppet running in at me, I would probably pop it too. I'm sorry, sir.
I thought it was going to try to kill me or something.
I understand. Puppets can be very disconcerting, but really, puppets are friends.
Don't you
Watch
have
it, my
any
son's a
sense
puppet.
of whimsy?
But it was walking toward me with those,
Little puppet legs.
yeah.
What's your name? Come on out.
The figure steps forward, young man with a cloak on, because again, it's quite cold out.
Oh, yeah.
And he has a satchel that almost looks like a doctor's satchel.
Really?
And he has spectacles, and he says, "My name's Chaz, and I was already terrified because I was hired to catch a ride in the mist tonight. They said I need to tend to a patient so that they're ready for some ritual later."
This is incredible.
Who sent
I mean,
you?
that sounds bad.
Who sent you? Because it's probably the same person that sent us.
I was.
It's okay. You're among friends.
Were you also hired by Deandra?
Yes.
Make a deception check.
Oh my God.
Wait, Omin, are you lying? Or did you just forget?
He is. He's lying hard.
Jim, shut up.
How loud are you saying that? He's right there.
All right, ready? Here we go. 10.
Wow.
I'm Are you sure?
I say, young man, she goes by many names.
What name do you use for her?
Oh, yeah, now we have a different question.
Derek.
Barbara.
Baguette.
Yeah.
Barbara and Derek?
Like
Yes.
you said.
He said many names. Didn't you hear him?
Yeah.
Barbara Derek.
She changes faces and even bodies. Like we would change a cloak.
Well, okay. And as he says this, the nearest bell tower begins striking the 12 bells of midnight.
I would like
Gotta
to
go.
look for the raven symbol.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we're gonna get a little glow here, a little mist.
Well, Evelyn, right there, standing with him, you see, right at your feet, he was already at the raven.
Shit.
Oh, Raven. Right here, Raven.
2 points.
And the rest of you who are further back, you can see as soon as the first bell of midnight strikes, silvery mist is starting to rise up from the floor.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I have a question. Can we bring our whole cart into the mist? Because they love carts on that side
They
of the mist.
do.
They love them.
No, as I remember, this place is actually like a significant ruin.
Yes.
Like I think we might be able to drive the truck right in.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, they love carts.
They're crazy for them.
Yeah.
So you're going to gallop the cart.
Yeah. I've got the, like, horses with chicken costumes that are pretending are chickens.
All right, you have now 10 bells to get the whole thing
I'm
cart
ready.
there. You going to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna handle some animals?
I need you to make an animal handling check.
Oh, I don't have points in that. So let's just...
I do. If you want help.
Yeah,
What
help me.
What if also I've been teaching Strix how to manage horses because I come from a horse town?
You do be
so
loving
can I
horses, yeah.
aid her for advantage?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm like shouting instructions.
Okay.
Remember,
No, listen,
giddy up.
And I'm like,
I will
balk,
be the
balk.
I will be the fallback position
Okay.
on these bells, okay?
Okay. So what? We just roll, see.
Advantage, yeah.
You have advantage because of the help.
Well, that's
No, you're gonna
not
need it.
great. Okay, well.
18!
18!
Oh, 18. That's a
18.
traditional number.
All
Yeah.
right.
18.
So the whole group with the chicken-garbed horse gallops forward with your food cart into this circle of mist.
And I bodily pick up our new friend and just like, as we pass by on the cart and set him in the cart.
Okay. And the mists erupt around you as the 12th bell strikes. And for a moment, you start coughing as the mists surround you.
It's like a fog machine.
And I need you all to make Constitution saving.
You gotta not
Oh, boy.
inhale it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a cigar.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
taste it.
13.
13.
Oh, 20 natural.
Nice.
You're breathing so good.
Yeah. Jim is used to the smoke.
He is.
Fancy
You're so
guy.
used to
The
fog
smoke machine,
Yeah.
right?
He's
Okay.
building up a tolerance because
I
of
am.
that
Yeah.
hot lady.
You're gonna have to smoke 2 domains of dread to get
Just
the
to
same
get
high.
the same high.
2 domains a day?
I have wasted tonight's natural 20 breathing.
Oh, great.
You said Constitution, right?
Yes.
I hate being level 4. I got a 3.
That's low.
I got a 16.
All right.
Before
Omin,
this-
Strix, and Jim, you get over your coughing fits quickly.
Oh, I grew up in smog. It's great.
Evelyn and Certainty, the two of you, though, you cough longer than the 3 of them do. And as you cough, the mists begin to coalesce around you,
Jesus.
and you begin to see things in them. Nice. Certainty, as you gaze into the mist, they part for you, and for a moment, you see that little bald man from the Feywild who was wearing a red robe and called himself Dungeon Master, who gave you the teddy bear.
Yeah.
And he says to you, "Fear not, I will be keeping an eye on you." And as he winks, you gain an extra portent.
What? Ooh, that's really cool.
And then he's gone.
The smoke is good? It's good smoke?
Yeah, what the
Oh,
hell?
this shit hitting, man. Oh, this goes hard. Some good shit. It's like being back in the dorm at Strixhaven. Oh, damn.
And you take 6 poison damage.
Oh.
That also happened at the dorm at Strixhaven.
The Jeremy giveth, the Jeremy taketh away.
Yeah.
Evelyn.
If I see Strahd, I swear to God.
Just gonna scream.
Evelyn, the mists part, and you see that same temple in the forest that you encountered in another vision, with the columns and the dome. And there is, this time, rather than just a statue of Lathander in it, there is instead a light gleaming so bright that you can barely look at it. And you can see in that light, there is the outline of a person. And
hell yes.
You hear not with your ears or even in your mind, but in your heart.
I love it.
You hear, "Though you are worlds away, my love and my light is with you always." And you gain 20 temporary hit points.
Holy shit!
Dude, this is kind
Y'all
of live.
my
though.
normal
breathed
hit
in.
Yeah, that's better than the whole gym. You earned a gym's worth.
That's some good stuff, certainty. Yeah.
And you take 3 poison damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
And me and Evelyn are just like, with red eyes.
And the rest of you just see them coughing, and right as the two of you come out of those visions, the mist, just as quickly as they blew up around all of you all, they crash down around you, almost like a geyser of water returning to the earth, and you find yourself on the cobblestone streets of the village of Barovia.
Oh,
Hell yes.
home
dude.
sweet home.
I've never been here before.
Oh.
Here, yeah, and I just put an arm, a plate-mailed arm around our new friend, and I say, "What exactly did Deandra tell you that you might need to do?"
Well, so she said they have a new asset, and they need the asset to, well, as a part of a bargain, but that the asset has gotten a little worn down because I guess they've been playing with it a bit too much. And they needed me to, well, do some healing and make sure that
Like chafing?
the asset isn't so, well, nearly dead that we can't offer them.
He's going crazy on it. I'm scared.
What kind of asset?
Well, a visitor, a person who came, and he's meant to meet someone important who's arriving in two nights.
Did they say where?
Well, yes, it's down this way, but we
Here's
should
the thing,
move.
man.
The people.
Everybody's important.
You should take us
We're
there.
all here for different purposes. Every
Preach,
soul.
preach.
We're all
is
on
an
different
important
journeys,
soul.
you know?
Yeah, you
What?
get it.
Right?
And we're sitting here, this soul's important, this soul's unimportant. Everyone's important, dude. You're important.
I think everyone had more fun in the mist than us.
You have
on
value.
I
it.
think so.
Speak
Yeah.
on it.
Okay?
We need to
Think
stop
about
misting
it.
so
I
hard.
think they hit the mist a little too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're just tolerant to
And then I
mist.
sit down
Yeah.
cross-legged on the floor. I'm like, I'm sorry, I got to read the stars right now.
Honestly, please, but literally
It's
do that.
really important. They're speaking to me.
But literally, IRL, do it.
And I attempt to discern the stars of Barovia.
As you look up, you see that the dull night sky has almost no sign of starlight, except for brief moments. The dull gray clouds will part, and you'll catch a glimpse for a split second of a star, and then almost immediately the clouds move back over.
I love living in Seattle.
Omin,
That's beautiful because the clouds make the rain, feeds all the green around us. God.
I think this guy might work for Memphis Stopoleps.
No, for Memphis Steve.
Memphis Steve.
It's
Memphis
Steve.
Memphis Steve.
Yes, it's Memphis Steve. Yes.
I'm thinking, you know how I'm always thinking.
No, that's true. And I think you might not be 100% wrong.
Yeah.
I think this whole thing has Memphis Steve's fingerprints
Right?
all over it.
Right?
Who?
I'm sorry, but we're just holding space for the stars right now.
And I'm pointing them
a lot of
all
people have
out
been.
Like,
to
hold their
Evelyn.
finger.
This is like the closest you ever seen us. I like hold your hand. I'm like,
No, it's like, this is actually
tell
lovely.
you.
This is actually, and
the
I'm
sun
so happy.
is a star.
You're so right. You get it.
You
You're
wear
just
that on
holding
your armor.
like one finger, maybe. Like
And if they can if the moon and can influence the tide, what is it doing to the fluid in our bodies?
Whoa.
Wow.
Think about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
And
Anyway,
what does it
so
mean to be real?
Yeah,
And
that's-
do I get my portents?
oh my God, your portents for doing this all portents.
This is all portents.
So you have your regular number of portents and the extra one given to you by the vision.
right, so get some hot rolls in here.
2, that's great for an enemy.
It is, honestly.
Yeah.
Portent rolls, they make me happy because as long as they're
It's
not
sick.
middle of the road,
That's
they're
right.
good.
As long as it's big.
Watch
or
me
small.
watch me roll a 10.
No.
Watch me roll.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, it could be
13?
the right one. And then remember, I can goose it with war gods,
Okay.
right? So even a middling one is okay.
I don't know what that means, but 13. 13 was my roll number when I went to school in India, and it was my
13s.
lucky number.
Historically, it has not been associated with luck.
And I say, Dad, numerologically speaking, what do you know about numerology? Haven't done your numbers yet? Let's take the letters in your name. And this just fades out as a courtesy to you. As I write out Omin Dran and begin doing a dad's numerology chart.
Yeah, exactly. So these prophecies can occur over there somewhere. We're going to.
You walk away from me doing your chart?
No. You're right there. I'm just saying that it's not 100%. It isn't 100% focus.
Some people just
This is why you have trouble bagging bad bitches, because all the bad bitches do numerology and all this science shit.
Yeah. I see.
They all do it.
I see.
The number one question most people ask on a date is, what's your sign? And you're not even gonna know what to say.
Do you have trouble bagging bad bitches?
He's been trying to.
That sounds hard.
Yeah.
Certainty?
Someone told me my sign once was red flag.
Red flag factory.
That's good.
I think it is good. I've heard it too.
I-
So it must be good.
Yeah, we're both great.
We are, yeah.
Yeah, people love us.
I see Evelyn.
Yeah.
That's not my type.
Oh, so you don't
We
want...
have only so much time on this earth, and how long are you gonna hold on to your unspoken feelings? We're all like dust in the wind.
Yeah. Like,
We're like mist.
like
in Barovia.
stardust.
We come and we go. Think about that.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And I sit down and I try to sober up.
Just a couple face slaps.
Yeah, I'm like sitting there like thinking, trying to think my way out of
The maze.
So
the mystic maze.
the stranger looks up toward this massive castle that looms over the village of Barovia. And the moon, you can see, has just started to rise. And it is backlighting the castle. And just as the moon breaches the horizon, you see innumerable bats suddenly launch out of the castle. And at this, the stranger's face goes completely pale.
Oh, well,
We need to get to the house before he gets to us.
That house, the castle house?
No, we're not going to Castle Ravenloft. We don't want the Dark
sure?
Lord to find us.
I know my way around there real well.
No. No. The house this way, up this street.
Okay.
They call it the Death House, but don't let the name scare you.
Oh, the Death House.
Yeah.
I do know the Death House.
Okay.
I think I
It's
have
right
some
up here.
relatives
It's right up
there.
here on the right.
I'm
Quick.
gonna be honest, it scares me a little.
It sounds scary, but it's not as bad as him. Come on.
Oh, my family I have some relatives there.
In Castle Ravenloft?
No, in Death House.
Oh, well then come on in.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure they're real messed up.
Oh, well, you should have said so. You're one of the honored legacy. Please.
Oh, man.
Please,
Honored
legacy members get a
Eat
bonus.
free?
Yeah, and get a bonus dessert.
I love desserts.
It's easier to get admission too.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here, you handle the talking here.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're into this fucking shit.
Hey, listen, look at me. Your only problem is that you don't believe in yourself. And I would cast
That's
Bardic
not her only
Inspiration on
problem.
you, but honestly, in my fog, I've forgotten how to do it. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Believe in the you that believes in me, that believes in you.
Well, you're the talky
Think about
people.
that.
You're the talky people. I'm the plucky comic relief.
Okay, well here, then I will be. Then I'm I'm gonna use you as a ticket.
All right.
I'm just gonna gesture at you briefly, and hopefully that will
All
be
right.
a boon for us.
I
Take
love
us to
spooky
Death
things.
House.
Yeah, spooky things and dead things are great. Good aesthetic. Let's go.
Right up here. And he directs you to this elegant but run-down townhouse up on the right side of the cobblestone street you're at. As soon as you get close to it, he does not wait for the cart to stop.
Really? He jumps off?
He jumps off, and because he looks up at the sky and can see the swarm of bats getting closer and closer. And he says, we should be okay inside. The house will protect us.
What about the horses?
Well, if there's
That's a
nothing to be
loss.
done. There are more horses
They're
than are
already
over
there.
Bring the horses inside.
They're chickens. They're fine.
Why would that make them fine?
Let's go inside.
He runs up to the door, and his hand is shaking so much in terror. He is having a hard time.
okay.
He has a key. He's having a hard time putting it into the
I
keyhole.
take the key. This is dumb. But I go ahead and handle it, and then I give him the key back, and then I open the door.
Oh, thank you. In. Quick.
I want to do some rodeo queen shit, and I want to unhitch the horses, lasso both of them, and ride them into the house.
Wow. There's no downside for us. Like, even if
Yeah, I
we
don't
lose
really
the
care.
horse, we're going to have roughly that equivalent of horse bones.
I love horse bones.
There's nothing to lose here.
Exactly, right? Here, so you're going to bring him in low and get him inside the...
You can see my glittering, ephemeral cowboy hat and like a sash.
Ephemeral cowboy hat. Where did you
appears
get
here
this?
because I mean, maybe it's imaginary. I'm still kind of high, but
It's like Pink Pony Club playing or whatever.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. In
I'm
slow
going to be staying near the door. It sounds like he's very worried about this.
So he has already run into the house. Evelyn, you've unhitched the horses.
Yeah.
All right. I need you to make an animal handling check to see if you can get them into the house before the
What's
bats
your
arrive.
animal handling modifier?
Pink Pony.
+1.
Okay,
But
so...
arguably, I would have advantage as I am actually a rodeo queen.
What?
Not me, Evelyn.
Oh,
It's believable, isn't it? Right?
yeah, it tracks.
Is it too late for me to cast Enhance Ability?
I'll allow
No.
it.
I'm like, listen, you can do anything that you believe in because even when you can't see the sun, the stars are always there. Think about that.
I do every day.
And do you have advantage on ability checks using, I'm going to choose Wisdom because that's, or wait,
that's
no.
the right one.
Yeah, that's the
Yes,
right one.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Hit him.
Advantage, all right.
Hit him.
Bless Lathander, 15, which would be 16,
True.
or 9, which would be 10. So we'll take the 16.
With 16, you are able to rapidly get the two horses barely through the front door.
They're just in the foyer?
They are knocking over vases that are on either side.
Yeah.
Because this
It's
is
a
a
nice
house.
house. It's an
Stools,
old
tables.
Victorian.
Yes.
Yeah.
But thankfully for you, an old Victorian has higher ceilings than a typical modern house does, or a typical medieval house. And so you are able to get the horses into the entry chamber, which now means you are all crammed in there with very little room and now a big pile of horse shit.
I'm so glad you brought the horses.
You kind of learn to like the smell eventually.
You don't.
No, you don't.
No, that's rare.
I try to do some kind of cool, like, show dismount. Does it work?
Into some shit?
No.
Give me a performance.
18.
Hey, that's not bad.
You dismount so fantastically that as you hit the ground, and how do you land? Like, what's your pose?
Like a kind of like a gymnast, but like cuter, like with one foot tucked behind, like.
So as you do that, as your arms flap up, the front door all by itself slams shut.
Well,
And you realize the guy who came here with you is nowhere in sight.
Dang it.
And
I forgot
Look
his
at it.
name.
What?
the moment the door slams shut on its own, all of the sound outside just gone. As if the house was completely soundproofed. And the moment the door slams shut, you hear from upstairs harpsichord music.
Oh, that's not eerie.
Harpsichord music. I play a little harpsichord.
And in front of you, there is the door that you came through, a door on your right, a door on your left, and a red spiral staircase.
Oh. Painted it red?
It's all about drama on this side.
That
of the
makes me
mist.
want to go that way.
Me too.
I mean, we should go towards the harpsichord for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And as we're going by them, can I check the left-hand door? Just jiggle the handle.
It's locked.
I cast knock on it.
Cast knock.
Yeah.
It's unlocked.
Pretty sure I have
Did
it.
I just knock?
We don't have any rogues. I mean, I'm
Pretty
glad
sure I
someone
have
has
it.
not.
I got some fine traps.
I don't know
got
that I should be blowing my spell slots like this, but I had a lot of mist. And so, yeah, I see you jiggle the handle, and I go,
It's unlocked or it's locked?
It's unlocked now,
Oh.
thanks to Certainty's magic.
I peek. I want to peek. I cast peek. I don't know if that. I look in there real. What's in there? What do I see?
It is a dining room, large dining room table with 8 ornate chairs set around it. And there are 2 candles on ornate candlesticks still burning, though they are the wick is very low down. So it looks like it's been burning for a while. And you can smell what you think actually is like apple pie.
Oh, I love pastries.
You also see, Jim, that at the head of each of the chairs, there is a sort of sinister visage carved into the back of the chair. But it's different in each of
Jim
the
was in a
8.
band called Sinister Visage. So, yeah.
It's a good night.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm peeking too. I want to see the visage.
I smell pie.
I love pie.
it smells so good.
We have a hand pie cart.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm not going to investigate. If I don't see anybody in there, or anything in there, I pull it shut and I push Strix away from the door.
Ow!
What about your sense of adventure?
No, I don't have that. No. I have a sense of self-preservation.
What's that like?
It's kept me alive.
Strix, you wanted to look?
Yeah, I love looking and making mistakes.
We got one for you.
when you look in, Strix, give me a religion check.
My favorites. Well, that's actually good.
That's really good.
I think 27?
Jesus.
Okay, well, that might be okay.
Yeah.
I'll
I have
do
a
it.
lot of points in religion.
All right. With that, you in like a split second, you're like, oh yeah, I know all this. And you see that each of the 8 carvings is a face of a different lord of the 9. But you notice there are 8 seats, not 9.
Oh.
Who did they snub?
Obviously, they snubbed Asmodeus, obviously.
Is that the one that's not there?
When you look to see which one is missing, although you also know, Strix, with that check, there are actually more Lords of the 9 than there are layers of hell because of various politics. But the most prominent absence around the table is a chair depicting the symbol of Mephistopheles.
Ooh, they don't like him.
They came together, they hung out, they talked shit about him.
They did.
Yeah, they did. Interesting. This is juicy. Also, like, I do think I had an aunt here. Maybe, I don't know, I'm pretty sure, but Jim slams the door in my face, and I'm like, that's typical.
And then you come back and open it back up.
No, I just tell everyone, well, I'm like, well, those were and Mephistopheles is missing, so these are our allies, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
That's also what I got. I did it immediately, and then I shut the door. I got it, but
didn't waste any more time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so there's still a harpsichord going crazy?
Yep.
There's also a right-hand door.
I want to see the harpsichord.
I do too.
Yeah. Who wants? Okay,
Also, the
should we
staircase
vote?
is red, and
Who
I
wants to
applaud
go
that
up the spooky
choice.
stairs?
Thanks to you, I'm hearing it play Pink Pony Club right
It's the harpsichord version.
Ding, ding,
Spooky
ding, ding.
stairs.
In minor.
Yeah? Yeah?
Well, I say, it's only going to take a second. And I reach over for the right side door.
God damn it.
It's unlocked.
Perfect.
Inside, you see a sumptuously appointed, basically sitting room with paintings and also carvings of hunting scenes all around, with carvings of wolves, a stuffed wolf, images of people hunting wolves, and there is a large, poofy armchair. There is also what looks like a glass of sherry, half drunk, on a table next to the poofy armchair.
You know that's good sherry.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to go in and sit in the armchair. What? And drink the rest of it, and then say, we're good.
Make a Constitution saving.
Oh my God.
You just drank the thing? Okay.
It looks so good. It's so pimp.
You're stealing this person on the harpsichord's booze.
Look, it's
Not so
hereditary. You can't drink the
One,
strange
hello.
liquid and then roll a 1. You can't do it.
Can't drink,
We're
can't
just
hold
gonna-
his
here,
liquor.
so I'll drink it, and I'll stand up and say, we're good. And I think I'm not good. I think I'm not good, actually.
No.
You take
Mom, I'm not good.
You take only 2 necrotic damage.
Yeah,
Only.
Fucking who cares?
It's a little
Don't you have
necrotic.
like 10 hit points?
No, I'm a
But-
war cleric.
But then,
12.
because you drank it, the rest of you hear strange screaming in the background.
I do.
I do, yeah.
And the rest of you, right after Omin sips what looks like sherry, not only does that screaming rise even more,
That terrifying sound.
but Omin's eyes suddenly erupt with green flame.
Green flame!
Oh, shit.
And your eyes are now glowing green.
I feel like I'm in an apartment. Like this is like now a competition.
I need to poke on the wall with the broom.
Yeah.
Fucking shut up.
With the
It's a
green
battle
flame.
of the bands.
Yeah, we can be louder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be quiet.
And you now hear beneath your feet, no one else hears this, Omin.
Just the
You
creaking wood. I don't
hear-
want you to
Oh,
stand
shit,
up.
he's getting
He's
up.
standing up.
He's getting
He's
up.
standing up.
You hear, Omin, right beneath your feet. You must pay the blood toll to get this boy's soul.
No!
What? Blood, 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 blood.
We're in Philly. I love when you do the always.
Yeah, it's like they might shout, but they're not screaming blood.
Let's scare them.
Yeah.
And you hear it, Omin, repeating, pay the blood toll, play the blood toll, pay it.
Is there like a vessel or something in here? I mean, I can get this one quick.
No, and specifically, every time you hear it, it's coming from beneath your feet.
Oh, yeah. Heard there's a basement here.
I'm gonna take my maul and smash a hole in the floor.
Nice.
That's Victorian veneer.
Omin, this is original hardwood.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you renovating this place too?
Yeah, it's a reno.
Evil
Make an
Martha.
attack roll.
I will. It's a pretty good. We're looking real nice here with a 22.
You hit. How much damage do you deal to the floor?
Well, it is pretty zesty. It's 2d6 plus 4, 2, 4, so 10.
As you slam your maul down on the floor, it cracks and then collapses downward, and you see there is a staircase hidden right here. And as you reveal this staircase, all of you can now hear this strange whispering, pay the blood toll to get the boy's soul.
You hear that?
Yeah.
We all hear that?
The night man cometh, y'all.
Yeah.
And
I don't know about that.
And as soon as you smash open this and all of you hear this whispering, the harpsichord music upstairs stops.
Oh.
Should have checked on that.
And suddenly, the temperature in this room plummets. And it is almost freezing in here.
I hate being cold.
And
Is that the soul we're supposed to save?
I suspect.
Omin, your eyes are still blazing with green flame.
Green flame!
And peeking out from behind the stuffed wolf, which, keep in mind, is on the opposite side of the door, 2 children.
Okay.
Nope, don't like that.
All right, time to go.
Are we playing Phasmophobia?
Good night, everybody.
What is happening here? Temperatures are dropping. We're
Puppets?
seeing apparitions.
Puppets. Children?
Two children. A girl quite a bit taller than the boy. The boy is holding a little stuffed rabbit.
Yeah.
And you can ever so slightly see through both of them.
Ew. Ghosts.
And the girl says, "Why did you hurt House?"
Okay. House is alive.
Can I cast Mind Spike on the little boy?
You just freak out. You're just like, whoa.
Jim does not fuck with ghosts.
I mean,
All right, with Mind Spike,
with
You
everything
have to make
else.
a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
He's little.
he's
Like, he doesn't have any wisdom. He's a kid.
what's the DC?
Wisdom 12.
He's dumb as shit.
The boy fails.
Yeah, he does.
So we're just murdering children?
Yes, we are. They're
Yeah.
already dead. What do you mean murdering children?
It's not the first time you've been to Barovia and murdered a child.
What happens in Barovia historically?
Yeah.
10 damage.
And
Psychic damage.
psychic damage. The little child jolts from this psychic damage.
Mind Spike!
And with that, I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh.
15, Jeremy.
All right, Omin, you are at 15.
I am indeed.
Jim.
21.
Oof, look at that.
Okay.
Not bad.
Certainty.
4.
Oh, no.
Great number, fortuitous number.
You
Evelyn.
can grab a 13 if you want.
5.
Strix.
Oh,
That good, huh?
2.
All right. Jim, what do you do?
You know,
I guess there's another child you could kill.
hey, little guy. I know kids love card tricks. I cast spray of cards. Choose a card, motherfucker! And a 15-foot cone of spectral cards.
Oh my God.
He's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
This little shaver's got to make a dexterity throw.
All right. I think with that large of a spray, the
Maybe
other
both of them.
ghost is
Yeah.
also going to have to make the save.
And the wolf.
Pick
Yeah.
a card.
All right. They both succeeded on their saving throw.
Well, shit.
But probably half damage, right? Right?
On a successful save, the creature takes half as many
Nah,
damage.
see?
Yes.
Why are we attacking children, Ghost?
That's horrible. Oh boy. What's half of 3? Is that a number? I don't.
That's 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And,
okay.
and what kind of damage?
It's force damage.
Ooh, all right. Hey, at
Yeah.
least
So
you
you-
know that's going to affect a ghost.
This is like a St. Ives apricot scrub for ghosts.
Oh my God.
You've revealed skin's freshest layer.
Yeah,
Like this is
it's
not this is a
exfoliating.
spa treatment.
Who has used that since 1995? Like,
We're
Good
old.
question.
Yeah, I don't know
yeah,
if you
but
heard.
like, you still have the St. Ives like in your
Oh, yeah.
closet? Like,
Yeah, I stay scrubbing.
Omin,
You think this comes for free? All right.
what do you do?
Nah, son. What do I do? So
Kill the children.
So but that should be it. Like, kill him.
Kill him now. Kill him fast.
Get him out of here. God,
Just to be clear, have they attacked us at all?
no.
Okay.
No, they haven't. No. Did you tell by Jeremy's sad laughing?
I can tell by Evelyn's sad crying.
Okay.
Man, you really put us in a real bind here. You put us in a tight spot.
The real Nightman was the friends we made along the way.
Okay. All right. I say, sorry, guys. Sorry. I feel like this kind of got underway, and now we just gotta kind of go with the flow. And then
Sometimes you start killing a kid, and then you're like, uh-oh, but you gotta finish just killing a kid. Like,
it's like peas.
yes.
It's a
roughly
hobby
the
in
same
Barovia,
dynamic.
I heard.
Yeah, no, it is like pee. Like, you can't stop halfway. You
Right.
can't stop midstream.
It's a Pringles situation.
I hate
Right.
this.
No,
We opened the floodgates.
yeah,
You
of
can't
chips.
close them.
No.
Kill these children.
I cover my eyes with one hand, and then with my other hand, I deliver a gruesome bolt of celestial energy with guiding bolt.
All right.
These children are already dead. What's wrong with you?
They are?
They're
You can see right through
I
them.
did not notice that. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
How do we feel about 14?
That hits.
All right, that's
And-
great news.
and
But
which-
not for the kids.
Which ghost are you firing it at?
I'm gonna finish off the little brother.
I'm going to donate to your charity.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard him say that.
12 points of radiant damage.
Can I summon
Can we
an
take a
HR
moment to talk about
person?
child play?
Let's
Great
go.
charity, guys.
Hey, we raised like $10,000 for child's
For
play.
child
We
play.
did.
Get off my
So
fucking
technically,
ass.
he's allowed to do
Yeah.
this.
Anyway.
If
12
it was
12
20,000, he could do 2.
Exactly.
God.
Well, at the end of this, we're going to be -10. So, yeah, I deliver 12 searing points of radiant damage.
The little boy's visage stretches.
Yeah, see,
Like
he was fucked up.
unnaturally, and then he starts crying.
Oh, God, no.
Don't let that, nope, don't let it get to you.
Now see what you did.
Oh my God.
And the little boy leaps at you, Omin, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's a funny. See, this is funny. This is the new system allows for weird saving throws like this, which I like. So I'm going to be like, no, not me. Not the face.
Except it's a 13. I decided it.
+2,
I think that'll work.
so 15.
So
I see the child jump, and I just decide that my dad.
I bat him toward the fireplace.
I decide I want my dad to kill this child.
No.
And the little boy, as he was running toward you, actually leapt toward you, almost like trying to dive into you, and with certainty's portent of seeing you avoid it, you managed to step aside at just the right second, and the ghost misses you.
I say, see, these kids are fucked up.
Now,
Teenagers.
now the little girl tries to jump into you, Jim.
What? No, I don't even, nuh-uh.
Please make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. This is +2. 14.
Oof. You managed to
Punched the
resist
little girl
it.
in the fucking
Oh
face.
my God.
Okay. Not today, little girl.
Aren't we supposed to be saving someone? Isn't.
We'll get to that after we kill these kids.
Okay.
Evelyn, what do you do?
All right.
I go downstairs.
Good. Yeah.
This is not this. I'm not involving myself.
That's
in
not part of
this.
your brand.
No.
Well, there is kind of a weird hole here. You could go down and see what's there, I guess.
Yeah.
Evelyn walks down the stairs.
And we're fighting for our fucking lives.
Yeah.
This is like
Punching
Evelyn's kind of
ghosts.
like she's been like, can you? No, and just walks downstairs.
Certainty, what do you do?
I'm gonna cast.
Kill these little shits.
Actually, are you dashing to move your full speed twice?
Yes.
All right. Well, moving that fast,
Is cool.
you get
Sorry, I'm having a
actually
wardrobe
quite a
malfunction.
ways down the stairs, and you see that there is a door at the bottom of the stairs that is slightly ajar, and there is light streaming in from beyond.
Hey.
And you can see that you are now in a basement level where instead of the beautiful woodwork of the house above you, instead there's stonework all around you. And you can hear voices talking beyond the door. And what languages do you know?
Common, Celestial, and Elvish, I believe.
You do not understand the language that they're using, but you have heard it before in hell.
Strix! I don't yell that because I don't want them to know I'm here yet. I think yell it.
Certainty, what do you do?
I feel it.
Okay, I'm gonna. This is such a long shot, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cast Find Familiar. I'm gonna have the little puppet go up. Are both of the children dead?
No, we haven't killed
I
them
mean,
yet.
yes, they
We will,
are,
but
Despite our best effort,
Yeah.
we have not killed these kids.
Have him go up to the little boy and make a little heart sign with her hands and be like, me, you, heart?
Friends. Wow.
No.
What? You want?
Wrong play.
You want to do
Pretty
friendship
cute
with
though.
me?
I hate this.
What? This is cute.
You want to do friendship with me?
Please go ahead and make a persuasion check.
This is pretty cool, actually.
You have tried to kill them.
Oh, yeah. But the best thing is that this is going to distract these fucking kids.
You know what? Fuck it.
We can fucking finish the job.
Fuck
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna spend another portent. That's an 18.
I'm winding up.
It's a 13 on
I
the
hate
die
this.
plus a 5.
Dude, this balls. This actually kicks ass.
It's an 18.
So the older sister doesn't even, like, she glances for a second and just looks away. She is
Focused.
focused. But the little boy Now for him, it's as if the stuffed bunny doesn't even exist.
Aw.
Oh, he's trading up.
And he reaches out for the familiar. Does she let him take it?
Yeah, take my hand. I'm definitely not going to somatically cast spells on you. I don't even know how to do that. I'm just a baby.
Does it blow up? What is?
I definitely can't cast spells to my familiar. Take my hand.
So he takes the familiar's hand.
Familiar.
My agent is in place. When you are ready, my sleeper agent will activate.
Sleeper agent.
And you see the puppet behind the child's head pull out a knife.
Oh my God. Well,
take my hand. I'm just a baby. I don't even know what this is.
It's on brand for Barovia.
Oh, let's be friends.
So he's holding the familiar.
That was my turn. Please don't make me do anything else this
No, we're
turn.
not gonna.
Strix, what do you do?
I live with Evelyn. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not fighting goat. They're children. Like, leave them alone. They're just part of this house. What are you doing? I'm leaving.
Your like head is like sticking up out of the hole. Like, come on, guys, this is weird.
Yeah, I'm like, well, they're not gonna do anything. Leave them alone. Like, they're just part of the house. And I'm like, you guys are part of the house. Leave them alone. They're just dumb. And I go down the hole.
And are you going to dash down so you can?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So you get down to the bottom, and you can hear those same voices that Evelyn heard, but you understand Infernal, and you hear a female voice say, "You sure as hell better be able to wake him up. If he died down there, we don't have a sacrifice." And we promised them that we were going to offer up the bard. And yes, the ghosts upstairs love him. They're always singing his song, the Songman Cometh. And I don't know why, but the kids love him. The house loves him. We need to pretty him up so that we can offer him up.
This is this soul that's being. This is crazy shit.
Yeah, can I just like
What?
knock knock?
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello.
And now, but we'll get to your next turn.
Yeah.
Jim, what do you do?
Oh, it's back to me.
There's other ways to play it, I guess. But I think these kids kind of fucking started it, so.
I feel like that's true, yeah. I'm gonna try to finish off this little boy.
Said that every turn.
Hello, HR familiar. Hello. This is Strix.
Jim's magic missile
The roll
Is
to
he-
attack.
on the
Is
little
this
boy.
child technically, by being held by the hand, being grappled by my familiar?
You
Definitely
demon.
fucking distracted by this doll.
That's grappled.
Certainty, you devil.
They're in contact with each other.
Okay, yeah.
They're snuggled, not grappled.
That's not great. What's that plus? 4, so 8
what?
to hit.
It misses.
Okay, but I get 3. Don't I get 3 with Jim's magic missile?
I don't know, Jim. You made the spell.
I don't work there. No.
I sidle up behind you and say, hey, it's a really hard spell to master. Everybody misses their first one.
Oh my God.
Jim does not like the taste of irony. It's bitter.
It's a taste he doesn't like.
It's a taste he doesn't like. What did you say? Does that help me?
bolt.
Does it help me?
The voice, one of the ghostly voices is reminding you that you have advantage to hit because of guiding bolt.
Oh, thank you, Ghost. 19 plus 4.
To attack a kid?
20-something.
You hit the kid.
I do.
That has to be the darkest thing you've ever said
Yes.
at this table.
Like an angry dad.
Oh, God, no.
Michael, what? I'm just saying.
Don't lean in.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You gonna roll damage?
Oh, yeah, damage. I forgot. I was so excited to hit the kid.
No.
2d4. I can do that. 2 plus 4 is 6 damage to this child.
No reason to teach them math before you murder them.
No.
The kid looks at the familiar and says, bye-bye. And vanishes. Good.
Yes!
I really thought this was going to be something nefarious, and now I'm like, what have you done? Why did you do that?
Omin, it's up to you to finish these kids off.
It's my turn next, I think.
Yes, it's now your turn.
I physically grab Jim, and I take him down the stairs.
What?
So you leave the older sister to cry over her
Listen.
her younger brother that you mercilessly
killed. You don't know ghost
Does he
logic.
drop any loot?
Oh, we know we know ghost law.
No loot was
No magic wand. Okay.
What?
Even the stuffed animal that he had, the little bunny, vanishes.
I can't
along
even
with
take the rabbit? Jesus. Okay.
Now,
Getting screwed here.
you are engaged with the other ghost. Do you just tromp away, or
Yeah,
you?
for sure.
All right.
I'm just gonna grab Jim. The two of them are gone.
She makes an opportunity attack.
Oh no, as she should, and it's to her credit.
I rolled a 20.
Okay. Daughter, would you be so kind as to replace that 20 with a 2? Thank you.
I have to do it before they say what the roll is.
I'm a war priest. I have so many hit
I
points.
told you, don't
Rules
fuck
is
with these
written.
kids.
You have to do it before they say what the roll is. I say in character.
Yeah. IRL.
It's too late.
That's
Never turn your back on a child.
You're telling me this as I'm dragging you
Yes.
away. These little shits.
Yeah, I think this is
Omin.
like show magician trauma.
How can I help you?
You take 36 product
Holy
damage.
Jesus! What are you dead? Are you dead
no,
twice?
I take you and I grab you and I pull you away and I basically throw you down the stairs. And then I die and roll down the stairs
Thump, thump, thump.
the rest of the way.
That's perfect. That's perfect, because I had a great idea.
So I'm dead and I'm at the bottom of the stairs.
What do you mean 30? Oh my God.
That's perfect.
It was a crit.
Yeah, I'm dead. Again.
Super
See, this
dead.
is what happens.
Yeah, I feel like I learned my lesson.
I see your body and this is perfect.
And you're like, yeah, exactly, right?
I had a
So,
plan.
Jim, you let him pull you down the stairs?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Really what he's doing is he kind of just nudges you because he
Yeah.
doesn't even get any distance before
Okay.
he is just
Where he's killed?
killed.
Okay.
Except he's not really killed.
Yeah.
You are unconscious.
Right.
And you roll down the stairs.
Yeah. Wump,
And,
wump, wump, wump,
and
wump,
because of your armor, it is like someone threw a bag full of pots and pans down the stairs. And you hear now in common through the door downstairs that you knocked on, Strix.
Funny.
What the actual fuck?
Jim's just like, everybody,
No, I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm like, no, shh. I'm knocking on the door again.
be cool.
And upstairs, Jim,
Uh-huh.
it's now the ghost's turn.
Oh.
Roll a d6 for me.
Oh my God.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh
These
my
ghosts, they can't leave their
We're going to
room
see if her
of-
possession
of-
recharges.
Oh my
What?
God, yes.
What does a 3 do for you, Jeremy?
Does not recharge her possession.
Oh. Damn.
You're on Team Ghost?
Yes.
Yeah.
I give her the double deuce.
Just up through the hole?
Yeah, through the hole. Yep.
Then she reaches out for you.
Oh, Christ.
Why is it always funny?
And it's a 2.
It's a 2.
All right.
My
so
little
for-
familiar goes and stands in front of Uncle Jim and goes, I'm just a baby. And puts its arms out right in front of Uncle Jim.
She is distracted and misses you.
Oh, thank God.
That was
And-
my last portent. You guys stop fighting these children.
And then she attacks again.
What?
Possess him. Possess him.
I am, by the way, using the ghost from the 2025 Monster Manual.
Well, see, that's not fair.
And we have been promising that monsters are much harder than they used to be.
Out. That is
You
not
are
fair.
seeing for real on stage that
can't-
unfolds.
Good
Time
luck.
travel, that's...
Yeah, this is a
Good
child
luck.
you're fighting.
Good luck.
Does 15 hit you?
Oh, just barely.
That's a 12, I see.
Yes. It just gets through.
You take 19 necrotic damage.
No, because I only have 18 health. So
Jim
Work
now
with me.
comes
Hold on,
rolling
wait.
down the stairs
Wait.
after Omin.
I see that, and I'm like, perfect. Yes, excellent. Good.
You're like, finally. Natural consequence.
I'm a little dead.
Knocking again.
And up at the top of the stairs, with her arms crossed, the little girl looks like she's trying to step down the stairs to come after you.
Exactly.
But her foot like cannot go through the air.
The house.
She's only part of house.
Yeah.
And she calls down, "Your lucky house won't let me leave."
You say hi to your brother for me.
You're
I'm
dead.
Never mind.
And
We heard it.
And she vanishes.
I was going to use my protection fighting style to like mom arm, but I was like, you know what? No, you deserve this.
It's too funny, dude. This is one of the funniest things that's ever happened.
So we're both
No, we're
unconscious
dead,
in a
and
pile.
there's just a sandwich
Yeah.
of ruined men at the base of these stairs.
Yeah.
There's a
Behind-
market for this content.
You were killed by children.
Yeah.
Ghost children.
Ghost
I
children.
took one with me, to be fair.
Right down to hell.
All right, so Jim and Omin
Yeah.
are dying at your feet.
We all are like at the door and we turn around.
Each of you, give me a death saving throw.
And I want 10 or higher.
You sure
Right?
do.
Okay.
Can you see that?
I sure can.
That's unfortunate.
I think everyone saw it.
Then you
It's
get
a
2.
1.
I got
All right, so Jim, that counts as 2 failures. If you fail, even one more time, you are for realsies dead.
Yeah.
Like in real life? Is this like they told me about in the 80s?
Yeah, dude. You were learning
Somebody's
real
gonna
spells
come
the whole
out
time.
The whole
Right.
time.
behind
Here we
you
go.
backstage.
I'm not gonna make any big production out of it. I'm just gonna.
You already
Roll
have.
it.
Please get a 1.
Can I lay
What
on?
did you get,
That's a
Omin?
6. The number of the beast.
So you
not.
now have 1 failure.
Can I lay on hands on both of them?
Please.
But
Lay a hand on each.
I'm gonna do it a little extra hard.
Just slap
Oh,
it.
and I'm like, harder. Thank you.
So how many hit points do you restore to each of them?
Not very many.
A low amount.
I don't have that many, and you guys don't deserve it. So I'll give you each 5.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Nor can dead men.
Evelyn yanks the 2 of you from the brink of death, and you wake up, each of you, with 5 hit points.
And what have we learned?
Kids are fucking crazy, man.
Fuck these kids.
They're dangerous.
How many birthday parties went wrong for you?
A lot. 1 to 18, I would say.
And then you started performing at birthday parties where the children were loved.
Right. I was like, this is what it's like?
Yeah, 2 loving parents is weird.
I wouldn't know.
Oh.
I only ever had 1.
I just sit on the stairs and take a breather. I just sit on the stairs. There's a door. They're talking infernal in there. Yeah.
I'm going to give you a split second as the door is starting to open if there is anything else you want to do.
Well,
I'd love to get my degree. VCR repair?
You can do it from home.
Yeah.
My whole plan was to offer them as sacrifices if they were dead.
That's not a good plan.
Well, yeah, also, you can't
It was a great plan. You were already dead.
You just bring dead bodies. Like, that's,
You would be like, well, they're dead.
that's
we
the
did
opposite of a sacrifice.
it. Yeah, so, like, can anyone pretend to be dead?
Yeah, sure. I'll just lay back on the ground.
The door opens. Okay. Standing in front of you, there is a tall woman with long blonde hair in a dark robe, flanked by 3 shorter people wearing purple robes. And she looks at all of you.
Hello.
Dark greetings.
Hi.
Who the hell are you?
We're here for the sacrifice.
We heard it was going to be lit.
You just rock in like goth girl style.
Our persuasion is very high together.
Please give me a persuasion check.
We
What's
heard
your
that it was going to
persuasion?
be
A lot.
That's psycho shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. It's
Oh.
good. 18.
Hey, traditional.
I know, it's good, yeah.
Oh. Are you the ones who came with Chaz, the physician?
Correct, yeah. Chaz, yeah.
We lost him, though.
Yeah, we don't know where he went.
Oh, he rushed downstairs.
Good.
The sacrifice almost died on us.
Oh.
We were hitting him too much.
Oh, you know, it happens. Yeah, they wanted to knock around a couple kids before we came down here.
Oh, the ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, God damn it.
They had a good time, though.
The house is going to hate us for at least a week.
Well, you know, like, that's what sacrifices are about. I think.
Chaz is down here working. This is where he came. I thought he might have gone out the front door, but he
Yeah.
was too scared of Strahd anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You see in this chamber that behind these 4 figures, there is a large statue of a tall man with a black cape, and the statue is painted. He has pale skin. I believe, Evelyn, you've seen Strahd before.
Oh, here we go.
They have a statue of Strahd down here?
They have
Just
a
in their foyer?
No, this looks like a shrine.
Ooh, no.
And
Ooh.
there is a small altar in front of this statue to Strahd, and then the statue has now 4 what look like freshly made statues, because the Strahd statue it looks aged, and there are now 4 new statues they're all stylized to be smaller than Strahd, but they are around him, sort of behind him in a ring, and they're all in fabulous garments. 3 women in ornate gowns and 1 young man in this gorgeous suit. And she notices you looking at it, and she's like, "Aren't they amazing? The Raven 5.
The Raven 5. I saw them once live. It was unbelievable.
Yes, our Lord will be pleased.
You mean Lathander?
Shh.
The dayman, as it were.
Oh, we don't deal with the dayman here.
Why not?
Well, because we serve, and she turns towards Strahd, the Nightman.
Nightman. That's a
Whoa.
great nickname.
It is lit in here.
Yeah,
And
by the ceremonial braziers.
the cult that preceded us, he spurned them. He killed them.
I think that was my aunt.
Oh, are you a Durst?
No, no. Oh, no, Voctor. That's who lived here. Yeah.
I think I saw that in the library upstairs, but we figured out the mistake they made. They were worshiping just him, but they didn't realize it's a pantheon. It's Strahd and his consorts.
Oh, and Irina?
And so we now are offering special treats to each one in turn.
Treats.
And the Lords of the Nine have been giving us tips on how to attract their attention.
What tips did they give you?
Well, they told us to prepare the bard.
I think
Can we see the bard? Is he here?
Yeah, we've done this before. We're really used to MLMs. And I feel like we could really help with this preparation. Can we see? We need to help. We're very good at it.
Oh, yeah. Well, come on.
Excellent.
Plus, we need to go see if we even have a sacrifice. He might have died while we've been talking.
Oh, yes. And we're all clearly
way.
very evil.
So guys, I'll just get up off the floor and then just come with you.
This way,
Sorry.
hurry.
And we had a sacrifice, but he decided not to.
I feel better.
She takes you down another set of stone steps, even deeper under the earth. Takes you through several chambers until you see in front of you a portcullis that leads into a vast underground chamber.
I was like,
Yowza!
This shit is vast, yo.
there's some fire in there.
And so,
I see some green flame.
Yeah.
Jim, here you are.
Okay.
Omin. And Certainty.
So as these are being
and
distributed,
Evelyn and Strix, please place yourselves on the far side of the portcullis.
Can you hook me up?
Over here?
So Strix,
Jim, can you be our placer?
Yes, I will play.
Yeah, I'm not too far.
do you think that the Lords of Hell
Strix right
have
in front
been
of Jim.
giving them bad information, and the purpose of this ritual is actually to deliver this bard to Mephistopheles?
That's kind of why I was asking, because
I think that's
They're all
what's
playing
up.
off each other.
Absolutely.
Because we saw the table. Yeah.
I think there's some kind of sacrifice going on here.
No, I'm more sure than ever.
And as you come in, there is a shallow layer of dark water, and you are now standing in it.
Yuck.
am I
and-
flying above it?
Would you like to be?
Yeah.
You are, though.
It's gross.
It's not on my shoes.
And you can see in this chamber that there is this upper walkway, and over here, there is a hole in the wall, and you can see the young man she referred to as Chaz.
Yeah, we know him, yeah.
Reaching into this hole with his sort of physician's attaché case open, and he's rapidly tending to someone or something.
In the hole?
Around, in addition to the green flame, you see this raised area, the center of which looks like a bladed, well, I'll just call it a hole.
A bladed hole.
That's a bad combo.
Yeah.
I like that pause.
Like word-wise.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Bladed hole. Sorry.
Okay. Like a garbage disposal.
Weren't you in that band too?
I was in bladed hole for a couple weeks. Yeah, they kicked me out.
And,
I liked bladed holes.
and
Good one.
as you
Mostly covers, but a couple originals.
As you enter, all along this upper walkway, for a moment, 13 specters all appear for just a second, garbed in black robes, their faces obscured so you're not sure what their identities are, and they all chant what you heard before.
Blood.
You must pay the blood toll to get the boy's soul.
I love this entire thing. God bless you. Asmodeus.
We are in Philadelphia.
If Danny DeVito comes out from behind there, I'll die.
This is complete madness.
Can I go over and see if I can help attend to the person?
Chaz? Yeah, I mean, and also as a cleric, I think we might be able to figure this out.
Help this, heal him.
Speaking of being a cleric, is there anything you wanted to do about your hit point situation?
You mean like use magical healing and spells? That's a great idea.
I've heard in Dungeons and Dragons you can do that.
It's possible to do. And that is why. Is anybody else hurt?
Yeah, a little bit.
Here, I'm gonna kick out this healing word.
How bad do you think the Nightman is?
Bad.
Oh, all right.
Now, Omin, have you noticed that your healing word heals more than it used to?
Yeah, it's pretty juicy, actually. I'm impressed with it. Before, I never knew if I should use it or not.
Well, the new rules,
Yeah.
it heals twice as much as
I have no idea who
to.
designed that last one, but whoa.
Not good.
Yeah. 8. I give myself 8. They don't. Yeah. They should really look at that guy. Look at some.
Do you give anybody else
Yes.
health? Or?
Yes. I also do it to you.
Do it to me.
I had to do it to him.
Yeah.
+3. We love that. All right. So 2
Plus.
1.
Plus.
So that's 3. It's more than you had before. 2. So the 5 is good. That's a high number. There's 3. That's 8 plus 3. That's 11 points of damage.
11? That's really good, actually.
For you, I gave myself something similar, and it sucks shit. But that's fine.
I'm almost back to full.
Well, that's so nice for you.
Just give it time.
Yeah, exactly. All right. That's probably fine for now.
Over here, when you two get close enough, you can see beyond Chaz, through this hole in the wall, this mass of tendrils and trash writhing on the ground.
Ugh.
And there is, inside it, you can see a hand sticking out of the tendrils and the trash. And as they move, you also see, Omin, for just a second, as all of this garbage moves, a face.
A face?
And it is a face that you have seen only in alternate realities.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Inside the trash? A trash face?
It is your son, Bode.
Oh. Well, as I'm walking across the room to see this?
You see that the person that Chaz is tending to...
Oh, fuck.
Inside this shambling mound...
Oh, it's a shambling mound.
It's a shambler.
Held inside the shambling mound is the sacrifice, your son Bode.
I don't see this right.
You do not.
Rubbish.
Thank
What do
God.
you do?
I did not want to roleplay that.
I say, I ask, because Evelyn and I are both over there together.
Yep.
And Evelyn knows who this is as well.
Oh, yeah.
And I say, Evelyn,
Yes.
I'm not saying I deserve it, but I need some measure of Lathander's healing so I can kill everyone in this room.
You know what they say, that the day man is the fighter of the night man. Master of karate and friendship for everyone. Yeah. So, you want me to heal you instead of I can just.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Because as you say this, there is a ripple in the water that you are standing in.
Yuck.
And
I don't like that.
you hear from the specters who all appear again, and they all say, yes, blood is coming. Blood, blood, blood,
Oh, they're gonna
blood, 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 blood. And as this call of blood goes out, hands start reaching up out of the murk that you are standing in. And also as this call of blood, on either side of the green flame, the bladed sphincter begins to whirl.
Oh, come now.
I knew it!
I was
Come
not
now,
in
sir.
that band. No.
I knew
It's a technical term.
Sir,
Jim, what's your initiative?
Not great. It's 6, Jeremy.
That's not great, Jim.
I love how you said that like we're on Wheel of Fortune.
Omin,
I'm looking at a big 9.
Evelyn.
15.
Ooh. Certainty.
13.
And Strix.
12.
All right. And so, you, Evelyn, you go first. What do you do?
I'm gonna say, all my healing is yours in just a second, Omin. I think you're gonna be pleased that I did this first real quick. And I'm gonna—
Just 1 second.
Yeah, just 1 sec. And I'm gonna pray to Lathander, call down some searing smite, so just some fiery energy crackles around my battle axe. And then I'm gonna try to hit the shambling mound without hitting Bode. Is that easily done?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
It's sophisticated, right? You're just gonna peel.
Yeah, just like an area,
Shock Bode.
you know, one of the tendril areas. You know.
Exactly.
And I'm using my battle axe, which is +6 to hit. So
Get him.
that's going to be a 22. Wait, yes. What? Math. 22.
You hit.
That's juicy.
And that will be 1d8 plus 4. Oh, wait, no, I'm using it two-handed. 1d10 plus 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus the smite that I just used, which is another d6 fire damage. So 6 fire damage.
Gee,
and
dude.
the target ignites in flames, which I didn't think about until just now.
Wow.
But
We can fix it.
But these are like holy flames, right?
But it says the target ignites in flames, and the target must make a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of each of its turns. So theoretically, the
Using
flames—
the mound.
these are magical divine flames, so they would only be attacking the target.
I agree.
That is correct.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice work. Charisma check passed.
So what is the total damage you just dealt?
Oh, I forgot. No, it was 8 plus 6 fire, so 14, and it ignites in flames.
And I'm sorry, what was
It ignites in flames.
And it ignites in flames. So 14.
And then it has to make a Constitution saving throw at the start of each of its turns from now on, or take 1d6 fire damage.
Now, I believe you used your battle axe, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
You're talking about some mastery?
Heck
I
yeah.
think, don't you have a chance to topple it?
Yes! I'm so glad you remembered. Remember when I was like, I got it, Jeremy, you don't have to remind me? I was wrong.
I was there. I heard it.
Yeah,
You toppled
everyone
the
heard.
mound.
Yeah.
Rolls over.
So I have the chance to topple. What do I need to roll to see if I do?
All right, so topple, I believe it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Versus my spell DC?
So it'd be 8 plus your strength mod plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Ho, ho.
Strength mod. Sorry, it's taking me a little while on this cute little screen. It's not
No
coming
worries.
up.
Yeah. I feel like it's very large.
It's that time. Yeah, I'm pretty strong. I mean, it's that time where the technology doesn't work, so we can guess what my strength mod.
Well,
I bet it was a 20.
it is lucky that I just rolled and I got a total of 5.
that doesn't
more
beat
than
it,
that.
for
Not good.
sure.
Not good.
So it falls on, if it had an ass, it falls on.
Yeah.
Shambling ass.
Kind of just splats deeper.
And as it falls down, it disgorges the unconscious form of Bode.
Yay!
And so Bode, all slimed, tumbles out at your feet.
I motion to Omin. I'm like, here you go.
Oh, yeah. When my turn comes
Is it
around.
Bodhi?
You now see Bode there for the first time in reality. And he is clearly unconscious. Certainty, what do you do?
Oh God, it's my turn. Are the spirits still asking for blood?
Yes,
Give it to him.
they're all saying,
It doesn't matter whose it is.
You must pay the blood toll.
And is this a person over here by the hole? That was Chaz.
That was Chaz.
That's Chaz.
Wait,
Chaz.
why would we give it blood? Do we want the sacrifice to continue? I thought we wanted to stop the sacrifice.
Trying to stop a sacrifice.
Yeah, I don't
right?
think we want to give it blood.
Somebody's getting
Just spitballing.
sacrificed.
Not that.
I think we want to save
Yeah.
Okay.
I say, as long as they don't sacrifice him, this
him.
is the issue.
Yeah.
This is what they want.
And at this, over here, the 4 cultists, the leader, she says, oh, no, don't listen to them. They're the old ghosts from the old cult. They're always trying to get us to get killed in that butthole. No. No.
I hate it when they try for you to get killed in the butthole.
Yeah, I mean,
Certainty, what do you do?
it's a fraught space. It's a haunted realm.
Okay, I have to know. Are you saying that we need to sacrifice something out loud to the group?
Well, I mean,
Because what's going to happen is going to be very dark, and I need to know whether it's on my soul or on yours.
I mean, if you think about it, he taught you everything you know.
Here. So you're basically you're like looking at me across the room, like,
Yeah.
is it time to go loud? I'm gonna look at you across this room and say, I don't know these people.
Are you talking about us?
I think he's talking about us.
I'm pretty sure he knows us.
Okay.
I cleaned that in floor for you. Had to talk to Greta.
Greta's fine. Greta's in her barrel.
She's nice and cozy.
Yeah,
You would never talk to her.
little blanky.
She's a little
All right,
problematic.
so what do you got, kid?
I'm wondering if I should cast suggestion on them to make them walk into the bladed butthole.
As This
Even
is-
if you can just get them close to the butthole, I mean, I can seal the deal.
this is very full circle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just get him close to the butthole.
I'll take it from there.
Okay.
Do you
Get
remember?
him within a couple feet of a butthole, and I can handle it from there, okay?
All right.
Just leave
Remember
them-
when we were in that temple and there was also a large cesspool and we also suggested that people jump in it to their doom?
Yeah, I'm saying that Jeremy's
Okay,
got one
okay.
button.
I have something else.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying there's precedent.
Yeah. Fair. Okay. It just wants what it perceives as blood and sacrifice, right?
What it perceives as.
And I see Bode hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I use the Acquisitions Incorporated supplement, which you can actually buy online right now.
What?
What do you dish up?
My familiar is technically a sock puppet, right?
Yeah.
I cast distort value on her to make her seem like she's worth twice what she's worth.
Oh, this is like making Pinocchio real and then killing him.
Hey, you already killed one kid. What's another?
Right.
Yeah.
In for a penny.
This is Barovia. This is where everyone kills kids.
I love you, and I
They're
can
all
always conjure you again.
No,
But
you
still,
can't. It's just the one time.
I cast suggestion on the cultist.
Now, keep in mind with suggestion, you can't suggest something that is.
I'm going to ask them
overtly
to come
harmful.
to me as I walk to the thresher.
Yes.
Whoa.
To the Cuisinart. So I'm going to use my movement to walk to the Cuisinart.
And which one are you casting it on?
Who looks the most annoying?
The regional manager is probably a great
So
choice.
there's the leader, and then the other three.
You
And
know
then
what?
Chaz.
They got to make a wisdom save. So I'm going to choose the least leader like
The
among them.
dumbest
I'm
one.
going to say, hey, you in the back, come here. I need to speak to you.
All right. What's the DC for their wisdom save?
The DC is,
Washington.
I think my spell save is 14.
Ooh.
Shit.
I got 22.
Shut the front door.
Wow.
Well, cool build-up.
If only I hadn't wasted my portent on a ghost child that was trying to kill you.
Hey, that's not a waste.
A
Had to be
waste.
a
It was
two.
not a waste.
But you do learn something as you now stand at the edge of the Cuisinart. That not only are the blades whirling around, but as you look down, you can't see the bottom of this red light illuminated hole.
Oh, no, not the red light.
It just goes and goes
No.
and goes and goes.
I mean, it probably goes right to
Strix.
Mephistopheles' fucking mailbox.
What do you do?
It's like one of those tubes at the bank.
It's a pneumatic tube.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Any of these cultists, I don't care which one. I would like to cast Hell's Lash on one of them.
It's a good lash.
Grapples them. Yeah,
Do they have to make a save?
they do. They have to do a Constitution save. Has to be a 13 or higher.
I got a 15.
You mother of a fucker.
They still take damage.
I have a new D20 that
Yeah,
actually is
That's
not.
weighted.
And it's not called brain games.
So if you must succeed, then they get tethered. But if you don't succeed, I think you take damage.
Then you try again, I think, historically.
No, I can't. I don't think twin spell exists anymore, which is really sad to me. But yeah, you don't get tethered. Do you take damage? No, I don't think you do. I don't think
They
you
get a
take
massage.
damage.
hell.
Yeah, just enjoy. Yeah.
Strix,
They're into it.
Strix,
is
did
what
you
I'm
want to
hearing.
move anywhere in the chamber?
Yeah, I would like to move closer to the injured guy and the mound, the trash mound.
All right. So as you cross, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as going this direction, hands in the murk.
Oh, I
reach
forgot
out
about the
for-
hands. Well, I'm like, this is unpleasant.
Do they ask for consent?
No,
17.
they don't.
You dodge out of the way.
I'm
God.
like, ew, 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 disgusting.
Just like tippy toes. Like,
Hate this.
At this, the leader of the cultists, she pulls out a dagger
Oh,
and she says, I know one way to quiet them. And she runs up toward you. Certainty, but someone please make roll a d20 for her dexterity saving throw.
here, no problem.
You do it, Jerry.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it. Oh. Well,
You had one job.
it ended up being a 19.
All right. She dodges
Avoids the
out of the
hands.
way.
She does like some Cirque du Soleil shit.
wow.
That is right. Comes up the stairs, and as she rises up the stairs, she pulls out of her robe this dagger with a wavy blade.
Oh, a sacrificial Chris.
And as she pulls out that sacrificial kriss, it actually erupts in purple fire. Purple fire!
Yeah, why not? Have fun.
Yeah.
As she stands next to the green flame. And she tries to stab you with it. And she says, as she does this, your blood will do. And she gets 14. Does that hit you?
Shield.
You deflect her blow. Despite your AC now being increased, she tries to stab you a second time.
A second time.
Kidding me?
Can I use Rebuke the Violent real quick as a reaction?
Rebuke that shit.
Rebuke
What's the
violent?
range on that?
I am double checking. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw.
They are farther than 30 feet away.
That is a very Evelyn spell, though.
I know.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's the mom finger. Mm-mm.
Yeah. No. No.
No.
Trevor? No.
Her next attack roll is 16. Does that hit? With your shield up?
With the shield. Okay, because I only cast it at level 1, because I don't have a lot of level 2 spells left.
Because your shield, it's still protecting you.
Let's see.
+5?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So you're at 17.
So I'm at 17 with
Yeah,
the
you're right.
cloak of
She
protection.
misses you both times.
Nice.
Nice.
All right,
Big swipes.
Omin, what do you do?
God, so I look down And my son...
I'm like gesturing, I'm like,
Yeah. So, and my impossible, beloved son is here in this muck, like, he's face down.
Yeah, you're over by the mound.
Exactly, like just face down in this muck.
why are you saying?
It's horrible. He's the one that did it. And I can't let that stand at all. And so I'm going to kneel down, and I'm going to use prayer of healing. No, excuse me, not prayer of healing, a healing word at a higher level, and try to get him on his feet. So he gets 2 plus 3, which is 5, plus 3, which is 8, plus 2, which is 10, plus 3, which is 13, which is an auspicious
Which is a great number.
right? And I basically like lift him up and hold him up, and then I'm just going to start dispensing guiding bolts around the room, because my suspicion is that Certainty is going to need to deal with this
Woman who's trying to stab
this
me?
cult leader here quick, and the guiding bolt is also, the damage is hot, but it's going to grant some advantage, so she'll have an advantage there.
All right, so when you cast the healing word on Bode,
Yeah.
his eyes flutter open, and they're out of focus for a moment. You're not sure how long he's been unconscious.
Yeah. Well, it's sequestered inside a monster.
And he looks up at you, and his eyes suddenly come into focus, and then he just says, Dad? Dad, how are you here?
You needed me.
Stop it.
But we're not done. And I start dishing it up. I start going crazy in here.
I'm
Like,
weak
this
to
is
dad
not
damage.
It's not good.
Yeah,
So
should
who's
get dad
getting your
damage.
first guiding
The
bolt?
guiding bolt is going to get dished up on the cult leader, just because I think it's going to set Certainty up for success
All
in the
right.
future.
Wow, loving parent.
All right, you ready?
that
I get a
like?
+5 on it, so I guess we'll see how it goes, right? 21. 21 should be
That's a solid hit.
solid. Okay, so let's dish up 4d6 radiant. 3, 5, 8, 10, and 13 points of radiant.
She screams out in pain as this bolt of holiness slams into her, and she's still alive, but now the light is glimmering around her, and so the next attack roll against her has advantage.
Exactly.
At this, the shambling mound first stands up from being prone, and then its tendrils reach out for poor Chaz.
Yeah, I think Chaz is.
We don't
this is gonna
even
be his
know
only
him
game.
I don't know
that well.
Chaz. I could give or take Chaz, honestly.
And that name,
Sounds like it
Not
was
great.
swiftly made up.
Free bag.
We made up.
All right, so Chaz, otherwise known as Charlie, falls down
In the muck.
dead.
Well, that was quick.
All right. See you, Chaz.
Well, he
That
really
was-
couldn't hang.
That was the first of the shambling mound's 3 attacks.
Here, now you've got an opportunity for your spell.
All right, so now the next tendril shoots out toward you, Evelyn.
Can I rebuke the violent right now because of Chaz?
Pardon?
I'm within 30 feet of it. I can rebuke the violent now.
Yes.
Use the violent.
Yeah. We don't kill people, especially not in one hit.
I'm like, Evelyn, that's a mound of garbage. It can't talk.
No, we don't do that.
It's a mound of garbage.
Pseudopods are not for hitting.
No, it's a mound.
Oh, it's on
fire.
fire. It needs to make its check to see if it took 1d6 before it makes its turn.
Yeah.
It failed.
So it takes 1d6.
Sweet.
Keep it hot.
Good job, ghosts.
4. It takes 4 fire damage, and then it needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
It fails. Got an 11.
It takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
Jeez.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, ouch.
Oh my gosh. That's sick.
We don't do that.
No.
We
no.
don't do that in this house.
No,
We don't do that in-house.
not in house.
All right, so that means it takes 12 radiant damage.
Nice. That's fucking sick, dude.
That's a bonus action, too.
Hell yeah, it is.
And now it tries to attack you.
Yeah.
It can try.
12.
No.
It does not.
Then it tries to hit you again.
It can try.
17.
It does.
That gets through.
All right, as its tendril slams into you, you take 7 bludgeoning damage, and then electricity jolts through it, and you take 5 lightning damage.
Electricity
Yeah, the new Shambling Mound
is
in the
worse.
new Monster Manual is more powerful.
Is worse.
And
Ow.
it then pulls you close to itself.
And makes you buy a timeshare.
Oh my God.
No, anything but that.
It's an incredible investment.
And you are now right up in what would be its face if it had one. Next, Jim, what do you do?
So the cultist leader, or the cultist that took some damage that's up by, right, that's up by the butthole.
Yes.
And you said you had a foolproof butthole system.
I hope I do. They step backwards. They're shocked, right, by the damage. They step backwards and they step right into an oily pool of very slippery liquid because I cast Pratfall. And a bit of bad luck befalls them. And I want them to slip and fall into this fucking butthole. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Historically great for wizards.
That is a 13.
Well, I mean, it doesn't say what it has to be over here. Save it doesn't. Is that bad?
What is your save DC?
It doesn't say on Pratfall. I don't know who made this. It just says.
Didn't Jim make it?
Dexterity saving throw or be unable to use bonus actions. But I mean, I'm trying to use.
So that's
fun
your
way.
that's your spell save DC.
Oh.
Yeah, classic.
What is that normally then? That would be 12.
It succeeds. Rather, she succeeds.
You know, a lot of times though, you can get one extra just because, you know, it was a cool idea and it would have been neat to have to fall into the butthole. Just for one point.
You put that butthole here for a reason.
That butthole has been on the mantle for this.
This is Chekhov's butthole.
It's Chekhov's butthole, is what I'm trying to say. Let me use the butthole.
In the game.
Sure.
In Minecraft.
Don't let this butthole go unused. It's getting late.
I think we're going to see it used very soon.
Oh, shit.
Evelyn, what do you do?
I'm sorry, I thought I had that.
No, it's okay.
You flex on.
It's just you saying, don't let this butthole go unused. It's getting late. That's what got me, not your bad rolls.
I was also thinking about how, like, this is our workplace, and that is exactly appropriate.
Yeah.
It is.
Right, so what do you got?
I have a battle axe. I'm not grappled, am I? I'm just kind of pulled.
You were pulled close, but you are not grappled.
Then I would love to use my battle axe, which is 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And that will do 1d10 plus 4, which is 10 damage.
All right, it groans in pain as you continue the hurt.
We don't slash. Kill people. Slam. Double?
Topple.
Topple. Okay. If you say so. Oh! It's a nat 20.
Well, it makes a saving throw.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say with a 16 it succeeded, since we don't know your
What is
DC.
going on back there,
I know.
Jeremy?
This new D20.
Oh, yeah.
I can find it now. The DC you said is my proficiency bonus plus my strength modifier.
Plus 8.
Plus 8. I don't know, that seems pretty high.
What's that, 17, something like that?
Some 18.
My strength
18.
modifier is 4, proficiency is 2, so that's 6 plus 8 is 14.
So, yeah. I mean, but now you know.
Now I know.
We're all gonna die.
That's the top of
Certainty, what do you do?
It's my turn again? Does Strix go?
Yeah, no, I beefed it.
Yeah, we've all really fucked this
Yeah,
up.
we all beefed it. Yeah.
Just one
I hit
after
it.
another.
Yeah. No, Evelyn did great.
I hit it.
Yeah.
How
Feed
wide
this thing.
across is this hole, the sphincter, to use your terminology?
Yeah.
Mr.
Can you
Crawford?
use your like
It's
Pop
10
it.
feet across.
make
Classic.
So
make-
with
make
the
the sphincter
strength
sad.
of 14, can I leap across it?
With a running start,
Okay. Can I walk across? Can I walk around it?
you can certainly walk around it.
Yeah, why would you jump over it? Don't
Ew.
tempt fate.
Just be
I
cool.
And I can also hear the ghosts whispering that everyone in the game can make an unarmed strike and try to just shove somebody.
Push him in the butthole.
I've thought about this.
Here, with war. Listen, with war gods.
Do I get my brother is
With war gods guided strike, I can drop a +10 on anything you do.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Last time I shoved somebody underneath a rocket in an Acking game, their head burned off, and it was really gnarly.
Oh, I don't think there's any
That
danger of
being
that here.
said, I'm okay with leaning into doing gnarly shit in this
Yeah.
game. I think my familiar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a guiding bolt. I think my familiar bites its ankles while I grab her by the hair. And pull
Oh my
her.
God.
Wow.
Now, shoving triggers a saving throw on the target. So if you want to farm that advantage from guiding bolt, then you'd want to do an attack roll.
I'd want to do an attack roll.
Yeah. Because you got the advantage there, and then again on an attack roll, I can goose it.
Okay.
Or you can leave it there for Strix to use.
No, I can
Absolutely
push
not.
her. I was gonna lightning lure her from the other side. That I'm trying to. Let me see if that's an attack. I think that's still
I
a
tried
saving
to
throw.
use that hell lash to like drag him in.
Oh yeah, everybody's trying to.
We're
Rolling
trying.
like a champ back here.
Yeah.
So he said.
Where did he?
See, 'cause of this
You guys
shit.
are throwing out a lot of options right now.
Yeah, they succeeded again.
Okay.
We know
I
the-
just keep winning. I don't know.
The Shambling Mounds 401k is going crazy.
All right.
It's those new rules. They're just
right.
so efficient.
Okay.
Who wrote these? They're amazing.
It's just this die.
What would a shove be?
So
That would just be
shove
a-
is the target would have to succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. It chooses which.
It chooses which? No. Okay,
Yep.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move to that angle right there. We're looking at, from my angle, approximately 30 degrees, and I'm gonna hit her with lightning lure and pull her to me,
Awesome.
which hopefully will make her drop into the middle of the sphincter.
All right.
Yes.
So in that case, she makes a strength saving throw, because
Aha.
based off of what she's good at, I'm hoping she's not good at that one.
I need you to shit this bed.
I'm going to roll a different die,
Thank you. You're a kind dungeon master.
and I'm going to roll it in your tray.
What?
Just to prove.
What a flex.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's flexing on us.
Oh my God, he's a machine tonight. He rolled a 13.
For a total of 16.
That
She's
succeeds.
stronger than you expect.
Yes, that succeeds.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my blood in there.
Strix, what do you do?
Do something.
Man. I don't know what to do. Now people are cheering. So now I have pressure. What is it?
Do you have anything that affects butts?
I mean, not technically. So could I possibly just use a magic missile to just zap her?
Yeah, you can fuck her up.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, can I just yeah. And if she's standing over it, right?
She's right by the butthole.
Okay, I mean, that will hit, but I just really, I just want to go, I'm gonna walk in front of the butthole. I'm gonna sneak. Actually, why am I walking? I'm gonna misty step. What am I doing?
Where are you going?
Yeah, get
Right
used
in
to it.
front, right there, not there, right in front, across from it. Yeah, right there. And I'm going to try to all right, I can't twin spell because it's Misty stuff. I'm just going to try and do the lash again.
Oh, you're also going to try to do the light.
Yes,
lash.
the
All right.
lash, the hell lash.
Oh,
Try
right.
to grab her with the hell lash.
What's the saving throw she's making?
It is a Constitution 13 again.
No, this is. He's got it. He's got the.
Oh, wait. Here, got to keep this up.
Oh my God.
Because I think this is the best. I think this is the best way I can.
And this is not
I
that die.
cursed your dice. I cursed them. Jesus Christ, Jeremy! What is going on with this guy?
I love it.
15.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's.
I think it's amazing.
That's
Who
too
is
high.
this
But don't worry.
woman?
But don't worry, I have a cool idea.
That's too high.
Very cool.
That's too high, and now my actions are over. So I just stand there, and I'm like, I'm here now.
I'm over here.
I'm
Omin.
like, do you
Yes.
mind moving me over like to 3 o'clock?
So
That's where I should
you're
be.
doing this.
Yeah.
You're attacking.
Where were you?
Yeah, we're
I'm
all
at like
trying
3
to drag
o'clock.
this
Yeah.
person into this
The other
hole.
way. There. Thank you.
Oh, you're 3 o'clock.
I have a theory that the purpose of this device, again, as we suggested before, it's lies. They have been tricked into thinking they're serving Strahd. They're actually going to feed my son to Mephistopheles. I think that's where this goes. Is it like whirling blades, or is it like a hole?
It's both.
A blade and a hole.
He said bladed sphincter. If you're thinking of jumping in there, I would encourage you to maybe not do that.
I would second that.
Because a
Don't
bladed
go in there.
sphincter, I don't know how much I know you're really into Dune, Jerry. Now's not the time.
I got that bucket.
I know. Not now.
I don't even use it for popcorn.
You're not Lisan al Gaib. Don't do it.
Okay, so how somebody's going in this fucking hole.
Make it the cultist.
Yeah.
They're too far away.
I should have pushed them, but I have an 8 strength. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not
what am I
happening.
gonna do? I could have bodily pushed them, tripped
So-
into them.
So how far can I get from over here?
You could get.
I just want to throw her in this thing. I want to throw her into this sharp hole.
You could get up next to Certainty or up next to Strix.
Hi.
Throw me in. It's fine. It's not the first time I died.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, from here, I think I'm going to. So I've brought. God, I can't bring him there. I can't bring him up by this fucking hole. What am I
No.
talking about?
No.
This is the worst place for him.
No.
I take it back. I'm anti-hole. I'm flipping the script.
It's okay to change your mind.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so yeah, I am here with the boy. I'm gonna kick out. One more healing word on the child. It's a bonus action, so that's okay. 2d4, so 2 plus 2 plus 3 is 7. Just like while we're over here like together, still walking over. I just dad him. I administrate, and then I'm gonna send another guiding bolt over toward this cult leader, and someone has to take advantage of it. That's just my feeling.
Now you are now going to get to take advantage
Oh, that's
of
right, because it hasn't happened yet.
Because it lasts until the end of this turn. So this guiding bolt will benefit from the previous
This is
guiding
fresh.
That can happen.
Yes.
Yeah, watch it.
God.
You'll go blind, but
Yeah, 19 is pretty juicy. Can we do better? No, we can't. So 19,
19.
yeah,
That hits.
I'm gonna dish up 4d6. So 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12.
All right. Empowered by the might of Dad,
My own spell. Yeah.
as you heal your son, that these people were going to offer to this bladed hole.
Yeah, it's rude at best.
You launch this divine light that you realize as you release it is now empowered by Asmodeus, who is actually the force of justice.
Correct.
In the cosmos, and you hit her dead between the eyes, and she falls forward into the bladed mouth.
You put her literally in there.
Oh, she went in.
She's in the hole.
She's in the hole.
And as
None of
this
us could
happens,
do the hole as good.
all of the specters, they begin to fade away, and they all whisper, "You have freed the boy's soul." And the light inside goes out. All the hands in the murk recede back. The shambling mound collapses into a pile of just rotten garbage. And Deandra and the other cultists, she looks, I'm sorry, she's dead.
She's hosed.
The other cultists, they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. We can talk this through. We can talk this through. We can talk this through. And Bode stands up, looking at you, Omin, after what you just did, and he says, "Dad, they are really bad people. So I don't think we should let them go."
Oh, the cultists.
And at this, he begins twirling his fingers, and he says, "They don't call me a bard for nothing." And he slams his hands together, and the shatter spell explodes on the three of them.
Oh my God.
And they fall down, holding their ears in pain. And Bode then reaches out to you and pulls you into the tightest embrace.
I plant my lips on his forehead and I say, "Welcome to the family business, kid."
And that is where we end.
Fuck yeah. That's fucking
Thank you,
sick.
everyone, for joining us in this little adventure in the Death House.
I can't believe it. That was so much fun, Jeremy.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah. Jeremy also.
Jeremy Crawford.
Asmodeus himself. Dude, and with the deep cuts, the fucking Ravenloft shit.
I didn't like the rolling, but other
Well,
than
no,
that, I
the
had a
rolling
great
was
time.
filthy.
Yeah.
But it is worth mentioning.
It's filthy.
I'll get around to why the rolls might have been decent at a certain point. But first, if we could please thank Hero Forge. If you would like to make minis of our stuff or your own stuff, the discount code
They look great.
is available for you on screen. 2, Foam Brain. We've had a great relationship until now. Before we played the game, you can win all of our signed dice trays if you join the mailing list. And 3, Dwarven Forge, again, set us up with a very, very nice new diorama. Well,
I broke it.
The new Dungeon Reforged crowdfunding campaign, you can late pledge now. But until next time, thank you for coming.